Hello.
Oi.
Hey. Hi, people.
Oh boy. So hello everyone. We're gonna do like a 15-minute like little hangout pre-stream. This guy is spamming gay in the chat. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Just want you all to know. Put
That's
user
right.
in timeout. You're going in timeout, Mister, for the spam.
Please.
I don't know why you're
Spam.
doing that.
Really funny that it
always
doesn't
gonna be-
change it
it would
though. It doesn't change it on the chat feed on the. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Never mind.
It wouldn't be an official Sonic stream if we didn't have at least one spammer.
That's right.
Specifically spamming the word gay.
That's nice. Welcome to Sonic Day. Sonic 30, everybody.
Yay!
Yep, it's Sonic
Every
Day.
head-
Years old.
Be sure to pick up the official merchandise over by the door.
Damn, I'm as
We're
old
gonna
as
do a-
Sonic.
We're gonna do a 15-minute pre-stream
Wow.
sort of
I know.
deal.
Okay.
So we're just gonna hang out. I have the window open for Sonic Central though. As you can see, the beautiful Scott the Woz in my recommendations. Still need to watch that video.
Hey y'all.
How many more years until Sonic has his midlife crisis? I've already bought my Harley Davidson, so
Although I haven't dyed my hair yet. Well, some people say I have, but I like to think it's just natural blue
You
age.
had that motorcycle for 6 years. You ought to get a license at some point.
I thought that was Shadow's motorcycle. Actually, now that I think about it, does he even still use that thing?
Sonic being like really sad and just keeping a motorcycle clean but never doing anything with it.
No, that's what you used to do to the tornado.
That's true. Maybe you already had it.
Got places to go.
I'm-
gotta follow
I'm-
my chili dog.
I'm cautiously
happy.
optimistic, as a lot
I
of
hope
people
it's.
are.
I hope it's good. I mean, I would love to be excited for a Sonic game again, and I haven't since Mania.
I want plushies.
I
Give
do.
me new plushies.
I should probably introduce the people we have. So obviously I'm Landy. We
Yeah.
got Sarah, like normal.
Hi.
We got Red.
Hello.
We got Hyper.
Hey, what are you kids doing in my yard?
Who invited Homer Simpson to the chat? And we got James returning, and it's been like a whole decade since his last stream.
I haven't been on a live stream in like 2 years.
Yeah,
I'm never awake. I'm an old man. I'm as old as Sonic. I'm 30. I'm never awake for these things.
Oh, really?
I thought that you were going to say you were
It's
as old
funny.
as Landy.
I had an alarm set. I had an alarm set for 10:30, but the guys were trying to wake me up. So James called me on Telegram, and it was like the funniest way to wake up because his icon on Telegram is like an edit of him with the Joker, like the Suicide Squad Joker,
Damaged,
like
yeah.
the damaged and the green
Damage
hair.
on my hair.
It's just funny.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you very badly.
I saw that in full screen while
That's the first thing you see when you wake up. That sucks.
Doom Eternal, my Doom Eternal ringtone that Dylan made me was blaring in my ears.
That's so
Actually, what I
funny.
was thinking, it's like you turn around, that being the first thing you see, and it'd be like, what happened last night? And who the heck is Carly?
Fire Sonic 25 the Ultimate says, "Hey, I've wanted to get into voice acting for a bit. Any tips?" Yeah, do voice acting.
Do
Yeah,
it.
Just record stuff. You gotta record a lot of bad stuff for a lot of years, and then you can start recording good stuff. That's pretty much with every kind of art.
and most importantly, like, be willing to take critique, because 9 times out of 10, that usually does help you improve.
Yeah, but take critique from people who know what they're talking about. If someone starts telling you, I had a friend that was really into art, and I almost got him out of art because I kept telling him he should make really pretty like anime concept art because that's what I wanted to see. But he was painting like skulls and all these like dark paintings. So take critique from people who you respect. Not if your friends don't know what they're talking about. You can listen to
Okay,
them.
well, Red, I want you to make really like pretty anime concept art like right now,
That's right.
and I'm not going to pay you for it.
Draw big, draw big in a schoolgirl uniform.
I
That's
fucking
right.
will. I will. Okay, hold on. Let me get like a new illustration.
And he's rushing to school, but instead of him with the piece of toast in his mouth, it's Froggy on his shoulder with the piece of toast.
That is
Oh my God.
fantastic, actually. Hold on,
Plot
go-
twist: we are all in a phantom illusion, and there's no Sonic Direct.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Are you saying we're seeing
Fan-
the very first Donkey Kong Direct?
Yup.
Phantom illusion. What is that?
Kong.
Can someone like quickly post a picture of like
Oh.
Big into the group chat so I can just see it on my laptop?
Sure, hang on.
I think they'll show a teaser for Sonic Prime. I don't know. If they started production, no, they definitely didn't literally start production at the reveal.
Probably
Because it was a
still
good
the
few
voice
months before
actors.
the reveal
Shoot.
that we gotta.
Andy beat me by a second.
Oh,
And this is-
let's keep
this
them
is my
both. That's
plot-
funny.
This is my plot to get Big the Cat spammed into the group chat.
Earlier, Tippy Cap said wish list, broken audio, comma, Totino's commercials. I think we'll get both.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Forgot about
But-
the that other anniversary stream that they did.
That was so
ringing.
good.
I love how
The
they
one-
added that to Mania in a segment.
Yeah, I love that.
They have it like after you beat that boss in Studiopolis Act 2.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh
the TV
yeah.
bugs out.
That was brilliant. That game was so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love Mania.
Oh, he's spamming again.
Hey, actually,
All right.
you know what? Since we're using the
I'd user
downtime,
on this channel. Sorry, Sonic Ninja 987, but you gotta be hid. You're getting hidden.
go play hide and seek. Only
just
we're
like-
not going to seek.
It nukes this fella's messages.
Yeah.
Did you know Big the Cat is voiced by Dookie Nukie?
He's good.
Yuki Nuki.
What's up, Orgasm?
My man John St. John.
Yee. Well, I guess one thing I could ask, since we were talking about like speculating stuff like if they'll show Sonic Prime, I guess one thing I could ask, like, do you guys think that they might actually follow through with that idea of like a Colors remaster we've been hearing about here and there?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why multiple retailers would show it if it wasn't real.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is going to be my best or my worst drawing, honestly.
I think it'll be a best of both.
Yee. Oh yeah, he was Ella as well, and that's part of the reason why Ella and Eggman are a crack ship I enjoy.
What?
Mike Pollock voiced the maid in Sonic X.
Yeah.
What a
Person in chat.
range.
Amazing.
Detective Narwhal goes, LOL, I just got infected with the metal virus.
Hope you feel
Oh,
better.
I'm so sorry.
That sucks. I'm sorry to hear it, man.
You might want to take a vaccine for
James, you and I have to go super and like solve this somehow.
Yeah.
that. Oh no, wait!
I
I
just
forgot
got-
there is no vaccine.
I just got the second shot of my vaccine, so maybe I can give him some antibodies. I'll go sneeze on him.
I haven't been vaccinated yet, so you're all getting the virus from me.
Well, let's take a step back.
I hope your recovery doesn't impair you midstream. Actually, that might be funny.
No, I'm good.
That's- You know that would be a good consolation, Bella. She's saying that she's thinking instead of drawing Big in the anime school uniform, she might draw Eggman instead.
No, God.
I mean, it wouldn't be
Man.
the first and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Nudie.
Who's that? Hello.
Oh, hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alright. I thought the stream was over. I didn't know it was still going on.
No,
yeah,
we just started like 10 minutes ago or so.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Oh. I guess I did make it.
Yeah, you're
I
7
thought that
minutes
was around,
early.
like,
Very nice.
7 minutes until like the actual.
The Sonic Ninja person has joined the Discord.
That's awesome.
Please,
Did they?
I don't think he's spamming.
Oh, okay. Oh, real quick, Chris. Yes, he did indeed voice the maid. If you look it up on like any website, like Behind the Voice Actors, it confirms that Mike was both of them.
Shit.
Well, he apologized.
Oh, that's right. We probably should introduce. Who are you, new person that just hopped in?
I'm Nudie. I do some artwork for Adrenaline Dubs. I made the funny egg comic, and I sometimes do voices, sometimes I do funny noises for the thing, and I'm just a I'm just a friend of the crew.
Nice.
I think they plucked me out of a dumpster and adopted me. So
Airlifted you out.
yeah.
Fulton extraction from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never thought
He's
I'd
coming
see the
too. Roger that.
friggin' steamroller.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy is everyone that Roger Craig Smith returned to his role? 10.
I'm pretty.
I would say like a 9.
I like him.
Yeah, I would say.
I'm
Yeah,
a 4 out of 10.
I will say, like, it does confuse me that he came back so quickly, but I don't mind because, like, I think we talked about it before, but I still stand by my opinion that I think Roger is a good Sonic. He just had the unfortunate luck of being given bad material, but hopefully that'll change.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just
my
feel
little-
like he sounds too old for Sonic.
my little
Yeah.
1 point is there just because is missing, just because of the fact that like I'm kind of sad that we'll have to wait a little longer to hear a new Sonic, which will likely be in Prime. But I think that's okay. I'm excited to hear Roger take on some new material that's hopefully not, the stuff like everything post 2010. Now that Pontac and Graf seem to not be writing anymore.
Yeah, like I am curious who they're gonna get instead. Like if they are dense again to not get Ian, I'm curious as to who they would get instead in their place.
Yeah.
Probably some like person that's already in the building at Sega headquarters or something.
A lot of people want Max Middleman, and I find it funny because Max Middleman actually responded directly to Roger's new post about being back in the role, and he was like, "Yes" or whatever. And I'm just imagining like he's probably sick of people like messaging him and tagging him on Twitter, being like, "Can you
Probably.
voice Sonic?" It's like, I think Max Middleman would be pretty good, but
Yeah.
He'd
most
be all
importantly,
right.
he's the most feasible one considering he already works with Sega on
Yeah.
Persona.
Like, what's funny is that, like, it's not just him. Like, I've seen Ben Schwartz and even Ryan Drummond, like, responding to it, saying, like, hey, that's awesome, welcome back. And I just remember saying, like, see, people, Ryan's okay with Roger being back. Why can't you people?
Ryan's response was very interesting. He's like, the master is back, and it's like, you think he's the master? That's like
That's interesting.
Ryan was like the person who
was-
defined
he was the
Sonic's voice.
guy.
That's some really high praise.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I really am curious as to what all the Sonic actors think of each other. Like, I know that Roger and Ben like each other fairly well, and I guess
Like,
this is more proof
constantly.
that, and I guess this is proof that Ryan thinks that Roger's a good Sonic. But I'm curious as to like what maybe Jason thinks of Roger and so on and so forth.
I think Jason and Ryan have fist fights every morning.
Good sport.
Yeah.
Which you,
don't know.
You guys weren't around on the internet for the Griffith and Drummond
Oh God, I was.
Fans.
because
Yeah, I
was
was.
restricted on the internet
fight.
as a
fight.
young child.
You're very fortunate then. Yeah, I got to be on watch the front lines and report on it.
So it looks like the Sonic Central stream premieres in like a minute.
1 minute.
You got
I'm
a
not
minute to
responsible
win
for
it.
whatever horrible things are being said in.
What's your dream? What are your 2 dream announcements, Landy?
2 dream announcements. I don't know. I don't
You
really
don't
have
know.
any
Here are
expectations.
my dream announcements: Adventure 3, Mania 2. If I don't
I
hear
guess
those,
I guess Mania 2 is like a dream.
I'm
announcement.
running. I'm running away.
I guess me personally, I definitely want to see at least, if nothing else, at least a teaser for Prime.
Yeah.
And I know this is a long shot, but it's something I still think would be like really interesting if they finally decide to cave in and give us an adventure remake.
Oh man, that'd be nice. Or do
Oh.
1 and
That would
2.
be zesty.
Yeah.
And there's
Hi,
that.
Tech, you're on
Oh,
time.
it's Tech.
Just in time. Our composer.
Hello.
Music boy.
Come on, Sonic, let's go.
All
What
right.
is Sonic
What is
Prime?
your
Come on,
dream?
Sonic.
What do you hope they do at the funny Sonic announcement thing?
Tangle and Whisper. Anything with Tangle and Whisper.
The
Anything
animated
but
series.
fucking mobile apps. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the same. I was gonna like everyone was asking like, "What's your dream?" I was gonna just say all this stuff that things people really definitely don't care. I hope they announce a new mobile game or like add-ons for Sonic Runners. And, like, just
I need.
the kind of things like absolutely
Micah.
nobody would care about.
Real quick, Jason, they can't really announce Freedom Planet 3 because Freedom Planet 2 hasn't even been released yet.
Stream is
need-
starting now.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, I'm gonna have
I
to.
think I gotta
Premiere will
refresh.
begin shortly.
I'm
Well,
gonna have
starting in 2 minutes.
Oh, let's get the waiting.
We got a
Here-
2-minute load screen to look at.
Oh,
That's
it's
cool.
they used a
Oh,
YouTube
yeah,
premiere.
that's
I don't know why that's funny to me.
stupid.
leave it to
Oh, it's
Sega.
on YouTube.
All right.
Going full screen.
E.
All right.
Yee.
I'm nothing.
Yeah,
but
I
this
need more
for
of
a
my-
while.
I need more of my lesbian furry daughters in my life.
A Tangle and Whisper animated series, hopefully, is what
The
we're
little
gonna, is
gay
what we're gonna announce.
babies. The gay
That'd be nice.
babies.
Oh, real quick,
I want to score whatever they do for them.
but
There's a
yeah,
world
I'm not crazy at all.
I'm getting I'm getting pinged everywhere.
yeah. I was just saying real quick that I really like how that's coming along, Red.
I also must say, you guys really scared me this morning when I woke up to like 113 DMs.
They were trying to wake me up.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's our
Oh,
quota.
what happened?
113. No more, no less.
And everyone's
I don't
chatty.
usually get talked to too often.
At least with
Stream done.
I
at
am
least with Roger coming back, I can finally say, yeah, it's not me.
Actually, I like to
Nobody
have a
wa-
quota of 114 messages.
Oh
Okay,
my
so-
god, I'm gonna yell.
yeah. I think the only thing that
Yell.
the only thing that I'm a little concerned about is that since we're just watching it all individually, there's a good chance that some of us might be ahead of others. So I
Well,
kind
let's
of
just count down. What are we looking at on our timer? 28?
Yeah.
I'm on 20.
27?
24.
You're at 20?
Pinning
23.
it up here.
20.
What?
I'm ahead of you. I'm ahead of
guys are
somebody?
on countdown?
I thought I was way behind.
19,
19.
18,
I felt
17.
14, 13, 12.
Nine.
I'm at like
Okay.
5, 4,
I'm in
3,
the
2,
middle.
1. Hold on, I'm just gonna
Already
stream
in
this.
the stream.
Yeah, I was about to say that would probably be.
All right.
I would prefer that option.
Alright, we're all close enough. We're good.
You can just watch my stream on Discord.
Yeah. E
Zero.
to M.
Oh no, where's my mouse? Oh no, I've got two
E to
monitors.
M. Wait a minute. Sonic the dating sim?
Hell yeah.
Tonight.
Here we go.
What's the stream
Yeah, I'm-
like?
Watch on Landy's Discord stream.
I guess I should do the. Volume's
Yeah.
hard to get right.
Welcome to our very
no.
first Sonic Central in
Here
honor
we go.
of Sonic's anniversary.
Oh no,
It's
why
hard
is my
You
to
are
believe
good.
Alright, I guess
His
I'm
name is
watching,
Evo.
I'm watching
Appeared on the
Landy's
scene.
screen, so I'm psyched up.
Beginning as a video game
Yes,
character
same here.
back in the 16-bit
I have an
console
issue. I'm
era,
like my
I
Discord
have
is
burst
coming
of
in
it.
entertainment
huge.
icon across movies, animation,
My Discord is
video
gone
games,
on my
comics,
laptop. Like it's
and
not
much,
even
much
showing up.
more. Sonic and his
boy.
friends continue
Just
to
Alt
enjoy
F4,
people
quit it,
around
and
the
then
world,
restart it.
that
Oh,
means
no,
Yeah.
like
everything to us.
I can still hear you guys, but
From
like,
Sonic
there's no
Sega.
tab saying that
To our
Discord is
long-time
open.
fan, we say thank you
That's funny.
for being a part of Sonic
Hello,
Revolution over the
Takashi.
last 30 years.
Oh no.
To our
I
new
have to, like,
fans,
break
My
it.
we
man.
say welcome.
My phone.
My
In
man
celebration
Azuka.
of Sonic's 30th anniversary, we want to give you
Keep on
a
pushing
sneak peek
forward,
of
good
a
sir.
lot of
Yoshi
exciting
Zuka.
content that's being worked on. Please keep in mind
Cash
that
3
there's a lot
Zuka.
of more we will soon be sharing.
Hell yeah,
we
we're
hope
playing
you enjoy
the
the premiere of
bass.
Sonic Central.
Hell yeah.
And be sure to stick around until the
hot
end.
take,
So
but
sit back,
freaking
relax, and enjoy the show.
It's not a celebration without
Generation
nice little-
To
Sonic.
celebrate the sound
Planet
of
West.
Sonic,
Him
we're excited
there.
to host a virtual symphony
wrinkly
full
as
of
heck.
favorite tracks from throughout the years.
Ooh.
What is this
Get
happening
ready
on
to
the side?
experience Sonic
Yay,
Revolution
they're
never
celebrating
before
the
with a
music
full symphony
first.
Orchestra.
Well,
Including
it's
special
the
This
only
is like
consistent
Studiopolis
You
Orchestral.
Crush 40.
I
Yeah.
did this specifically
Crush
for
40.
you.
Hold on.
Composer
Trying
and
to-
DJ Tomoya Atani.
But I was just saying,
And
it's like
others.
it is fitting
Mark
that they
your
celebrate the
calendars
music
and
first,
look forward to
since
enjoying
it's
this
the most
performance on
consistently good
Sonic's
thing in the
birthday, June
series.
23rd for free from the
Wow.
comfort of your own
Okay.
home. Be sure to tune
Nice.
in to Summer Game Fest for an exclusive sneak peek.
I thought they were gonna go back and forth during this announcement. I was like, I don't know
Guess who's
about
competing
that.
at the Olympic
What the-
Games this year?
Oh, who's gonna
None
win?
other
This
than
is
the blue
cheating.
blur, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Game Pass.
Oh,
Dress up your
That's what they're
avatar
doing in Sonic Game Fest.
and compete in 18
Oh
fun-filled
my
Olympic
god.
events.
he's
So is this
gonna
gonna-
win.
So is this going to be a replacement
Go
for
for
the
gold,
new Mario
your
and Sonic
style,
Olympics
in
game?
basketball, tennis, football, and much more.
This
This is your chance to compete in this year's Olympics with your
It
favorite
took me a bit to realize that this was
Tokyo 2020 is coming to all
this was in
platforms June
this was in a
22nd
game.
and is available for
No,
pre-order
no.
today.
The first shot I didn't realize was not real, which is pretty
Wow.
impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's
Next
on
up is
Stadia. You can
2
play
Point
this, Red.
Hospital, the game where
What
you
the-
design and
Hello,
manage
Wallace
a
and
complex healthcare institution and cure some very
Wallace and
unusual
Gromit
ailments.
themselves.
You guys have
Sonic
probably
will
noticed
meet
that my like
patients in need with
quality is
exclusive
dipped.
Sonic-themed
It's because I
in-game
have to
items
turn
and
off my laptop.
customization
The guys at
options.
2 Point Hospital,
Have
those
some fun
these
and
characters
swap your
look like
staff outfits to your favorite characters, or add some
Aardman
swanky
and-
Sonic decor
like
to your
Wallace and
hospital.
Gromit.
Oh my
like Aardman
god.
had-
Enjoy these free in-game items on July 30th.
I wonder how many games
Patients
they
back to
they
great
partnered
health,
up with.
elegance, Sonic style, and speed.
But I saw that Konami partnered with the
This
Fall
fall,
Guys. of all
Sonic the
people.
Fighters will be playable in
So
Lost
maybe
Judgment.
Sega's like putting Sonic in all
Lost
kinds of
Judgment
stuff.
is a legal
Fighters.
suspense thriller.
Oh yeah,
from the creators
it's
of the
Sonic
Yakuza
Fighters is going to
series.
be, I guess, a
Visit
playable
any
ROM of
Sega
Lost
arcade
Judgment.
location in game
Oh,
and
that's
experience
great.
the
Oh my
perfect
god.
recreation of this
I like that.
1996
That's
fun
That's so
classic.
cool.
Yeah, that is cool, but this is starting
Sonic
to feel
the
more like a
Fighters and
Sega
Lost Judgment.
stream than a
Arrives
Sonic stream.
September
Well,
24th.
they're probably not. They're starting with the slow stuff.
Stay tuned for more information on future
It'll lead-
They're starting with this, which means whatever they've got in store is bad. What? Minecraft?
And now, prepare for the ultimate Sonic ride.
Yep, colors.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Minecraft. Avastera.
I wonder if it'll be 60
Surprising
frames.
absolutely no one.
Well, let's see if there's any changes.
Did they program it to be 60?
Oh, yep, it's Sonic Colors.
Oh, that actually doesn't look too bad visually.
Oh, they really did remaster it up. That looks good.
Dang. I mean, it looked great for a Wii game.
Oh yeah.
So Sonic Colors
Ultimate
Ultimate was in fact real, and that also means the Sonic Collection was real.
Yeah. Well, let's see what else is. Like, is it just a code?
This game was
or
always
is it
so
gonna be
beautiful
anything else?
for a Wii.
Oh, definitely.
I never got this game. I'm glad I waited like 13 years.
It's largely good fun.
It seems great, and the music is insane. This soundtrack.
Oh,
is
I
incredible.
love the soundtrack of Colors.
Yeah.
The menu music or the map music for Starlight Carnival is like one of the best Sonic songs.
Strike a pose.
Dang, same name too.
Dream is
And you get a baby Sonic.
Baby Sonic.
Oh my god.
That looks good, man.
6 seconds.
I don't like that.
It's on the Epic Games Store. Oh, okay.
Coming
in the
off
coming
that
weeks to learn
keychain.
more about Sonic Colors
Okay,
Ultimate.
so September 7th.
I'm in.
So that means it's coming to PC too.
And now,
Hi, Roger.
Yeah.
let's hear from a very
We don't.
special
Who's that? I
guest.
can't know. Why are they disguising his identity?
Everybody to
Moly.
celebrate the
Who is that?
release.
It's Roger. Whoa.
brand new
I didn't know. Let's hear what he has to say.
Rise of the Wisps. Now, taking place in the world of Sonic Colors, this two-part animation is the first of some short-form animations coming your way that will feature full
Look at his
dialogue
booth,
from the
man.
Sonic voice cast. In this, you follow Sonic
He's
and
got-
Tails to sweep
Little
Yes.
animation.
Animation,
the Jade
ooh.
Ghost
Been a
while since we had an
Wisp.
anime
Capture
thing.
Wisps from the evil Dr. Eggman and his robot henchmen. And, lucky you, we have a special treat, a preview of Episode 1 happening right here, right now. Will our heroes prevail? Find out when
I don't
Sonic
know.
Colors Rise of the Wisps debuts
It's gonna
this
be the
summer.
first
We will
Sonic
see you guys
movie
soon
where
with
Sonic
so much
loses.
more good stuff. But
Rise
for
of the
now,
Wisps.
you know the drill. We gotta go.
Wonder if that's what that CG is from.
That's what
Let's
I'm
see.
thinking.
Oh no, this is Tootie.
Ooh.
It's okay.
Aw.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is good.
Oh my god!
Let's get going.
Okay, I like that.
Wow, I've only waited like 10 years for this.
Looking hideous as usual.
That's so
Weird to
good.
see
That
Roger
is so cute.
put on a good performance in the context
That looks so
of
good.
colors, because that's when he was still just trying to fit into his shoes.
We are
Yeah,
also
that's
excited to
cool.
announce we're working on a new
Hey!
compilation for
Uncle
next year that
Origins?
includes Sonic 1, 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic
Dude, yeah,
CD.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles coming back, dude.
Go
They
back in time
finally
and play these
acknowledged. They
classic
finally
Sonic
acknowledged
hits
that there's
in
two halves of that
Sonic
game.
Origins. Experience the non-stop Sonic action like never before.
Oh, they're. Oh
This
my
is your
god,
chance to
yes!
experience the beginnings of
Ooh.
Sonic on the latest platform.
Oh, it's not
Now with added
widescreen. It must be
content and
emulation.
features.
Oh, we got Roger.
Yeah, I
Stay
imagine
tuned
so.
for more
Ayo,
information
real quick.
later in the year.
Gameplay.
Wait,
That's why they were
did
able to
they
re-release
did
it.
they include
This
CD
year we're
in
taking Sonic to new heights and
Mega
expanding.
Collection? I can't remember.
CD was
Sonic
in one of the
Mania and Team
collections.
Sonic Racing are now available
Okay, I
on
think it may
Amazon
have been.
Luna.
I had Plus. I don't know if that was the same thing as.
Also on June 1st,
Plus-
Sonic Forces,
Plus has an
Team Sonic
extra
Racing,
mode, but
and
aside
Sonic
from
Mania
that,
are
it's
coming to
largely the
PlayStation
same.
now.
Finally, guys, Sonic Forces is coming to PlayStation now.
We've also got some special
Yay.
events for you in the Sonic
Oh,
mobile
shit.
world.
What you all wanted from this?
That's what I was
Starting
hoping they
in
would
May,
announce.
Sonic Dash. Sail into a special pirate
I was
theme
hoping.
party.
Oh yeah,
I
the
love
pirates.
Be
Yes.
among the first to unlock Pirate Sonic and Captain Shadow, and win other
Humana,
great
humana,
prizes
humana.
by collecting all
You guys
4
remember when they
birthday-themed
tried to
items
make
on the
when they
track.
tried to make Sonic Dash?
This
yeah,
summer,
oh yeah,
Sonic
Red. You
Forces
would,
a
I
you
love
would,
special
stuff.
character
It's
you
like
will be
something
would.
right
into
out of a
action.
shoujo manga.
Harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds and blast into battle as Super Sonic. Fly down the track
That doesn't
at
seem
fantastic
fair.
speeds and
So
smash
damn
through
good.
your
Yeah.
opponent's attacks in this invincible super form. Later this year, get ready to battle your friends in some private races.
Oh, good.
This limited time
remix
event will
was-
allow
That's
you
what
to
they should have
have
had
your own
at the
exclusive
start.
matches with friends.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rush of Sonic Forces in this fun party mode.
No, get ready to battle
This
your friends
October,
on the street
Oh,
in real life.
They're bringing the
as
Werehog
Werehog
into.
bounds into
Oh,
Sonic
my
Forces
God, bro.
and Sonic Dash.
That's a good render.
Yeah.
And unleash your power.
Real life street fight for free.
In Sonic Racing on Apple Arcade, we're going classic.
It's that game you forgot
As a
existed.
classic
Enjoying that way
in a
too
classic
much.
car, and on 3 new tracks in a classic zone, all while listening to some brand
Fight
new
your
music.
This is a good
Beat
show.
This is
up
cool.
Street.
You have your
Now
friends
let's check
today,
out the
now in
showrunners
Toronto.
of the
Oh,
Mickey
okay.
Mouse animated series Sonic Prime.
It's an interesting
coming to
style
Netflix in
visually for the new
2022.
series, but I'm into it.
Oh, Prime info.
I'm Joe Kelly from Man of Action Entertainment. And
Wow,
one of
the CG looks
showrunners
so
of the
real.
upcoming Netflix
Yeah, I
know,
know,
it's
like-
really good graphics.
I got to give them credit. That's a bold look for Eggman.
Yeah, this is the UE5 with Nanite.
Really
It looks
interesting
good.
caricature of Michael
We
from
created
Vsauce even
a couple
too.
of things you might have heard of: the Ben 10 franchise for Cartoon Network, the heroes and team of Big Hero 6.
You don't gotta brag,
Disney,
dude. We got it. You're
and
you're a
bunch
good
of
guy
other
for the job.
shows that we've
Oh,
worked
that's
on.
right. I forgot that they did Big Hero 6.
Been kind of busy.
Big Hero 6 is
We
good.
are very
The
Oh, yeah, I
Generator
love the
Rex.
movie. I haven't seen the
Sega
show.
and Sonic
The show's
on this
pretty good.
project.
Disney did really good with their 2D versions of the movies. The Tangled series is crazy good.
That was
Yeah.
a Man of Action.
To bring fans something
No, I know.
they
I'm just
never
saying
seen
Disney.
before.
Disney
Super
is
good.
partners
We'll
with good
be
people to do
bringing
that
our
stuff. Is all I'm saying.
experience and passion
Yeah, that's
for the
fair.
brand with us on Sonic Prime to deliver a fun and exciting series.
Well, I
for
just
Sonic
wrote,
fans of all
it's one of my favorite Lost World themes
Over
playing in the
course of
background.
24 episodes, Sonic will be
See
thrust
bottom,
into a
see
high-speed
you.
adventure
Yep.
to the strange and mysterious Shadowverse. It's up to Sonic.
Have we
to
seen
save the
any
universe,
visuals
and along
from
the
the show
way,
yet?
experience
No.
Aside from the
No.
logo, no.
I guess
So
we're.
it's
So it's
we're
a
here.
so it's a
Probably.
multiverse thing.
Prime is set to premiere
Something called a
on
Shadowverse.
I just want to score for them.
Just
We look
do a
forward to
show.
taking
Wait, is it
this
seriously called the
and sharing
Shatterverse?
more information with you.
I
No,
don't
that's
know, I can
hilarious.
hear
I
it.
worked on an RPG with Trev called Shattered Realities that never came to fruition, and it was kind of like this.
Thanks again.
Oh, I think I remember that. That's the one that had Andrew as Scourge, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, coming next
This year,
year.
we're
So I
also
guess we're not
making
getting a
variety
preview.
of exciting
No,
30th
no,
anniversary
no,
new
no.
products.
Just give me something good.
You're not ready yet.
Take home the
Or
epic
there's
battle
not
streak
happening.
with Sonic 2 with the giant Eggman robot playset from Jack Pacific.
I don't want to.
For the fans dialed into hip-hop culture,
Hell
comes
yeah.
the Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary
I'm
joint
dialed
collaboration
into
with King Ice.
Yeah.
Oh my
You can also revisit
dialed
30
into
years of
hip-hop.
Sonic
Glorious.
a comprehensive
Sonic
30th
Star
anniversary
is ready
encyclopedia from Dark Horse.
For
For
the
Sonic
fans
memorabilia,
dialed
we have an
into
exclusive
hip-hop.
collection of coins.
Oh look, you can buy
Army
Sonic
Charm.
coins.
Sonic Bitcoin, yeah.
And you got
Head to
Pop
the official
Coins.
Sonic 30th anniversary site for more information on all of our commemorative products.
Well, there you have it. As you can see, we've been working hard behind the scenes to prepare great things for you. There will be a lot of
It's so
announcements throughout the year.
staggering that there's
Follow us
an
on official
executive
social
at
channels,
Sega named
linked in the
Evo,
video
and
description
there's an
below.
executive at Nintendo
So
named
thank you for
Bowser.
celebrating with us and being there every step
They've
of the way.
infiltrated. I
Here's to the
swear.
next 30 years of Sonic.
Big
Wait,
fun
Eagle,
for
hold
the
on.
entire
I
time.
don't think we are done
Wait.
yet. One
Not
more
done
thing
yet.
I'd like to show the fans.
All right,
One
is it
more
time?
What is
thing.
this, a 15-minute
Let's see it.
show?
Let's see what they're giving us.
Let's see, let's see, let's see.
How mad are you gonna make me, dude?
Oh,
New
boy.
game?
Oh, it's got birds.
Yep,
So it is a
new.
new game.
That new footage
Oh my
at
god.
least.
Oh my god, the visuals!
Please be good. Whatever it is.
Let's see what it is.
Generations 2.
Sonic Team.
Oh, what is it?
Okay, good
Oh
start.
my god, they're making it
so far.
making it too epic.
Ooh.
Oh no,
It
my
looks
stream's
Whoa.
lagging! Ah! My stream's lagging!
I don't recognize
No,
that.
no, no, no!
What
does that
Everything,
say?
everything!
Oh.
Zap?
Is that it?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just got that.
What?
Aw.
What do you mean? That's not one more thing to show.
Can't wait for a bunch of
That was
Sonic
some-
viewers
Surprise,
to
Remy.
analyze that.
Ugh.
Surprise!
That's
we're making
it?
a game.
I wish your recommendations
Holy
would
I
have been
can't
really
wait for them
funny.
to overanalyze those last 5 seconds of footage and talk about it excessively.
Oh,
Why didn't you
still
show
They're
us
just
any
gonna
kind
they're
of-
just gonna tease us.
I'm still
you're
going
gonna
to
do us like that?
Well, I mean that is in the name, tease.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a really.
The premiere just like
It has to be.
the premiere ends and then like another begins, and it's just synopsis on the teaser.
That's a shame, but I mean, we're gonna get more around E3, I think. So that's okay.
Well, that was cool. Sonic
Well-
Colors is the big piece of news of the day for me.
Yeah, I'm
I'm excited for that.
dude. That's coming to PC. That's exciting.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
And on the Epic Games Store, that's like really interesting.
Probably they probably weren't gonna be. They probably were happy taking some Epic money, and I understand for reselling Sonic Colors after what 11 years.
I'm going to laugh if the Sonic Rift leak was well. I don't think it's real. I think if anything, Zippo was more accurate. So it's probably whatever Zippo was talking about.
It's a Sonic dating sim. I'm calling it. That Sonic Rose leak was accurate.
Well, that was cool.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting. Like, definitely some nice surprises. Well, some of them weren't really surprises, but some nice stuff. Like seeing Colors Ultimate was seeing Colors Ultimate being real was neat. The animation definitely surprised me. It looks really nice.
Yeah, that was really really pretty.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
That colors
definitely
that
had
colors animated series is really exciting. That looked great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I look forward to the little promo animations more than the games nowadays.
I really hope someone's like screenshotted the Sonic Colors animated series because I'm gonna make like art of that right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably
We can go
trailer's
back on
probably
the pod.
up.
It's definitely ready.
I'm going to have a look at it.
I just want them to pet the wisps. That would be cute.
That'd be a good option. And
Oh, so-
add that.
So
Yeah, just
so you're gonna
check
just
the-
give us a
You
wisp
can
card.
pet the wisps in game. That's
Give
what
me
they
a
add to
give
the
me a
remake.
give me a wisp chow
Yes.
garden.
Pet the wisps.
Yeah, that was a neat idea. I was talking about because I'm a sheep and I like the chow garden, and I was discussing with some friends on like how you could integrate the wisps into the chow garden, like they could be the new animals and or chaos drives, and they could function that way.
That'd be really.
So that way
really
you have
cool.
more motivation to save them, other than just doing the little context sensitive.
In certain shots of gameplay on Sonic Colors Ultimate, it looks like the lighting on Sonic is weird and unfinished. Well, it is a Wii game.
Yeah, right.
It was.
I didn't catch anything that looked bad.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
I
It just
said,
kind of
wasn't-
it looked like I was playing Sonic Colors on.
It looks how I remember Sonic Colors looking, which is to say, it looks way better than it actually did. That looks really good though, and I'm glad
Yeah.
they pushed it to 60 frames instead of 30, because that's the biggest pain in the ass of emulating it.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only thing I'm curious about is like if it is just straight up like a paint job with like the graphics and the frame rate, or if they actually do like implement any other like quality of life improvements upon it.
It's probably got. I mean, they would have to rework like menus and stuff for PC anyway.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of.
I'm just
spice
imagining
thrown
there
in
being
for
low
fun.
settings on this game.
I'm rewatching.
Congratulations
the,
on graduating, Milton Cobb.
I'm watching it on repeat. Like I'm trying to fucking like analyze it.
No swearing!
And also just real quick,
on my channel, please. No hex, no fricks,
also
no
I
double decker dongers.
I also just shared it that apparently Bella finished her contribution to the Big and Eggman as schoolgirls fad.
You know what? I'm gonna like switch over to my tablet and then I can stream what I'm doing.
All right.
I'm just literally just doing fan art of the fucking. Like I had this prepared.
Watch it. There's kids on this stream. I know you're Scottish, but
Wait, did I accidentally swear?
Yes. That's so
Oh
funny.
no! Oh
Yeah,
no!
we all
I didn't
know
even
Scottish
realize.
people eat children.
I didn't even realize that I had sworn. It's like part of my freaking lingo.
Suffer like me.
I'm trying. Where's my? Hold on.
I think it's a shame that the original creators of Sonic probably won't be working on a Sonic game for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
And like that was already a slim chance, but then Balan Wonderworld comes out and it's like got the worst reception I think I've ever seen.
It's the worst imaginable. Yeah. It's the worst reception I've seen in this generation.
Yeah.
It's insane.
There's like people will clamor, or maybe somebody at like corporate will be like, we need to get the original creators of Sonic sometime, and then they just look at like the new game that they just released and they're like,
maybe next time.
Don't know about that one.
Well, like I said, I feel like if there's any silver lining, I feel like they'll probably just pull a Mighty Number 9 and use that as an excuse to finally make a new Knights game.
That'd be nice. You could sell me a Chow Garden game. If you gave me a good Chow Garden game on the Switch, like, I would vanish. I would vanish into playing it.
Same. I love my little onion babies.
I miss my Chow. They're all languishing on my Dreamcast VMU right now. I hope they're okay.
Don't worry, time only exists in the Chow Garden when you're there, so I think they're just kind of like in perpetual stasis. They're fine.
Okay, that's
They
good.
don't even know they're dead.
Good.
Hold on. Okay. So
Their
Red's
world
drawing
ended
things.
in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
It can return
I
at
am.
any moment.
Okay. I gotta resize it for the full screen as well. Annoying. OBS can be annoying sometimes. Alright.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, Red's drawing what looks like, is this that colors thing?
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm gonna zoom in on that.
The angular design really reminds me of Sonic Battle.
Yeah.
I get that a lot. You won't believe how much I get that. And you know what's funny? I've never played
Honestly, yeah. Wait, what will you say?
I've never played it.
Never played it.
I never played. Me neither.
Never played it.
Never played it, but I have played Advances 1, 2, and 3. So there's that.
I
You asked me
tried
what my
playing
favorite
Sonic
scene is, and I'd
Battle.
be
It's
like,
got
nope.
such a nice personality, but there's a certain like schlockiness to it that I can't get past.
Oof.
You know,
it kinda does sit
I will be implementing that motif into 17 through 20. You know I will. Not aggression is my jam.
I just love these little designs that they gave the wisps. That's like so cute. I'm like looking at them like right now. They're adorable. I will die for them.
I'm so excited for that like animation.
That looks
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm most excited for. We didn't get Sonic Prime info, but we did get.
Well, I guess
we sort of did. We got
Sort
the
of,
fact that it takes
not
place in the
really.
Shatterverse, which I think is hilarious because of
Yeah.
Shattered Realities.
Oh,
I'm
I
trying to
wonder if
think,
it'll
like-
tie into that game.
Oh
It
my
could
God,
be.
Caesar.
Actually, what I'm wondering is that, like, because they were, like, so bare bones about both the game and Prime, do you think they're saving more info of that for either Summer Games Fest or E3?
Sorry, you
yeah,
guys
probably.
are hearing Caesar in the
Oh.
background.
Just a sec.
He's barking
Something
at something.
caught on fire in my house. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus. That's a hell of a BRB. thing to say.
Hold on, something's on fire.
I think something's on fire in my house. I'll be right back.
I'm like looking through this, like I'm studying this just to like see what designs they give the wisps. God, it's so fucking. I'm trying not to swear. It's difficult. Oh man, you don't realize how much you swear until you're told not to.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who
Remember-
have just tuned in and don't know why we're not streaming the Sonic Central thing, it's because it ended.
Yeah.
It was 15 minutes.
Yeah, or like
No,
12.
you know what? It was 13 minutes because there was a 2-minute timer at the start.
So I guess we're now just watching me draw.
We've been spoiled by Nintendo Directs.
Yeah, even direct minis.
Yep. Still good though.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited for Sonic Colors. I'm excited for whatever. I assume that things on the ground said Zap. So if there's a game called Sonic Zap, I hope that it's good. They didn't tell us anything, but that's okay. That means they don't have anything to say yet.
Just like Sonic Forces.
Yeah. But we'll see. Fingers crossed.
So when's Sonic Colors Ultimate available to pre-order?
Probably
to
now.
pre-order 'em.
It's out on the 7th. September 7th, sorry.
It's on Epic, right?
Yeah, it'll be on Epic Game Store, and then it'll eventually come to Steam as well, probably. For anyone who wants to scream about it in the chat. I hope it does well. I would love for other Sonic games to come. Did Sonic Forces ever come to PC?
Yeah, I think it did.
That's a
Yeah,
shame.
it did.
Yeah, Forces was on PC like day one.
Oh, really?
It's so funny. There was like a bug when you got to like the second level, the game just would not like let you play. It would just crash.
Oh my god.
And it was like there for like the bug was there for like a few hours, I think.
That's great. It's fitting.
The in-house talent at Hardlight was hard at work on that port, and it's de novo.
I really wanted to like that game, man.
Yeah.
I like the character customization though.
That was cool. That was a cool idea, and they implemented it pretty good.
And apparently, it's because of that customization that we inadvertently got Whisper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because apparently, like, I think there are like certain options in the customization that inspired some of the accessories that Whisper wears.
That's great.
Yeah.
I just like how Sonic 3 and that like the other two games are like, you know, or 3 games, I guess. The other 3 games or so are just like really fancy like Christian Whitehead ports, and then Sonic 3 is still like just blurry and emulated.
I feel like
Apparently,
it's
there's a digital deluxe for Sonic Colors, early access, exclusive music, gold and silver wearables, exclusive player icons, and Sonic Movie Boost.
I think
What does
that
mean?
I think that means they changed the aesthetics of the boost in that game to match the electricness that movie Sonic has.
That's cool.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Seems like it's just a digital deluxe bonus,
Where
but
can
that's
I
fine.
pre-order?
What the hell is that?
That was weird.
What a pre-order.
That's like an evil cackle and a half. Dude.
That was a nice.
that reminded of how Trev laughs sometimes.
It's just
Here I am working as fast as I can. Fan art time, like obligatory fan art.
Oh yeah, what's going on with? I knew I wasn't the only person who noticed this. There's like something going on, and it changed between scenes with like certain parts of Sonic. They're like colored weirdly. You got like
Yeah, that looks like really bad.
white shoes. in
Something's
this
up.
one. I think I saw
White
like
soap shoes?
gold gloves and stuff.
We're talking about the colors thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looks like he's wearing socks.
White
Sonic
soap.
Gone out.
customization?
The white soap shoes.
He's
It could
just
be.
gone
It
out
could
with
be
just nothing
cosmetics.
and
That would be
but
interesting.
socks.
If there's cosmetics in the game, then there's like literally.
You know
just
what it
changing
reminds me
colors.
of?
What?
Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right, where he changes colors depending on the... Actually, I don't know if it's just me, but looking closely at the model for Sonic here, it looks like his Smash model.
it does look like a Smash model. What the? You're right.
Yeah, just the way that the eyes are and the mouth.
So at least it definitely looks like
Supersonic style.
it definitely looks like the model is at least new. Looks a lot like Smash. Oz is like just now like typing in the chat and he's like, "What happened?" How do we tell him that it ended already?
We already did. I woke
like a
up
kid.
like an hour before I usually do just to watch it with you guys.
You know what it's like? It's like a kid waking
Step
up after
up,
a freaking
Oz.
fire alarm and seeing that everyone is just gone. Like,
Come
what
on,
happened?
Oz, step it up.
He's dying.
Just
Watching your stream on my stream.
It's too late. I'm already
That
dead.
sounds meta.
Sweet release.
Meta, only because I do not stream at all. Nada.
I didn't see anything.
Look at this. This is
Speaking of
Less
getting up,
Sonic and more
speaking of getting up
impression
too early to watch the stream, I gotta lay back down and get some sleep before work.
Alrighty.
No,
But
okay.
I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the stream. This art is looking awesome already, and I'm very excited. Someone please send it to me once it's all done.
All right,
Oh, I
sweet.
will.
If
See you,
tweet
James.
it, send me that so I can retweet it.
See ya.
And you guys have a good day. All right, take care.
All right.
Absolutely.
See you, man.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
We're just gonna like
Bye.
we're just gonna like chill as I just finish this. That ear's huge.
Ugh.
Huge.
Ears huge.
Ear's huge.
Huge.
I mean, I could always show the friggin' the big that I was drawing. Look at that. Look at that. Look. He's going. I may finish that later. Here's a piece I prepared earlier. Oh, nope. I don't know what you're singing.
It's
That's
it's
that's
Mimic's
Mimic's
theme.
theme.
My Mimic theme.
I feel uncivilized now.
You what?
I feel bad. I didn't know, and I'm in the comic.
I mean, his theme only appeared like issue 2. It's a little late, but
Pearl has decided to join us. He's
oh no, it did appear in issue 1. It was like right at the end of issue 1 with the harp.
yeah. Well, I'm about as deaf as I am blind. What?
It
Animation,
honestly,
the teaser was so good.
Which
right? The
One of them.
the
new
last one.
Okay, just making
Yeah.
sure.
It reminds me of it's just like it's just Sonic. What is it?
Oh, I know why my
just
computer's
Sonic
being
and-
slow. It's because I have Epic open.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
What a
guys.
great ad for the platform that they're putting Sonic Colors Ultimate on.
I know why my computer's slow. It's because Epic's open. That's
Whatever they do, I need I need my Tangle and Whisper fix.
Yeah.
I love how I've just been.
It's going to be
drawing
so weird if they just
expressions,
sound completely different from our dub.
Oh my god.
breaking the model.
No, Lucarian better be doing that voice, man.
They better make Claire Scottish.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I have bias. Lucari better get a gig as Whisper.
This morning,
I love Skrilla, man, but hey, but Lou, in my opinion, my personal opinion, managed to has that emotion down.
Does she? Does she? Oh no!
I
my
love
battery's
that
gonna run
awkward
out.
silence
Oh,
after I said that.
No. My phone's gonna die. Why is it on 15%? I woke up like 2 hours ago. Why is it? What?
Oh no, it's spreading.
What? The yawn?
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
I woke up at 8 a.m. just for this.
Kinda.
Are people just starting to call it Sonic Zap now? That's funny. That would be such a terrible name.
I was gonna say Zao, or Sonic Zao.
Sonic Zap.
That's a terrible hand that I drew. Oh.
In the Shatterverse.
I still can't believe that it's called the Shatterverse.
Oh yeah, I was also working on a little thing to kind of congratulate Roger on being back, and I did a callback on that goodbye post that I did for him. Can't believe it's like only been like a few months since I actually made that, like half a year. God damn.
They did not say anything about IDW.
Yeah, no.
Which is weird because IDW said, "Oh yeah, we got big things in store." Do they just mean like for E3? Like
maybe
they were probably going to announce something on their own outside of Sonic Central. That's how I read it. But don't trust the blind. Don't trust the blind's word on reading. Don't do it.
who else loved Trev Zed's Neo Metal Sonic voice? I did. I wish that we could use it more, but Neo's not in the picture. I don't know. I'd say for Sonic Prime, it's very possible that we'll be seeing multiple Sonics. Maybe. I think it's anyone's guess whether they just make new Sonics for it or they just use all of his different canons. I think it's going to be his different canons because that would be that'd be the much smarter option.
I can finally see my Boom Boy.
Boom,
I miss you. Gotta give him his foot. He's got that foot up there.
I'm not really worried about Prime being 3D. I think Prime being 3D is gonna allow for a lot more interesting visual stuff. Not that 2D can't do interesting visual stuff.
As long as they make,
I just think
as long
that,
as it. Sorry, just as long as they make the model for the models for the characters more expressive than they were in previous animations.
Oh, Discord has an update. I'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of many good 3D shows either, especially not ones from Man of Action. But, I mean, I think at worst it's it's a Netflix series, so It's probably gonna look fantastic at least. It's not like an actual TV show. It's like just it's Netflix, and Netflix has boatloads of money. Netflix is the reason Klaus happened. It's the reason
The reason Trollhunters and Tales of Arcadia happened.
Static Cling, Rocko's Modern Life. What was that Invader Zim one? Enter the Forpus or whatever?
Yeah. Dragon Prince, Mitchell's versus Machines, Love, Death, Robots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Love, Death, Robots are really, really good one.
Carmen Sandiego.
Not for under 18s,
that was a nice
though.
one.
Not for a young audience.
That was 3D.
What?
There we go. Okay, sorry about that for the skip. We got disconnected on OBS. We're fine now, it looks like.
Oh.
Think they'll add old characters like Mighty and Ray and Team Hooligan. Probably. If they have the classic world, then that's a possibility.
Maybe, yeah.
I do wish they said something about IDW. The IDW Twitter kind of got our hopes up in that regard.
They might be making their own announcement, though.
Possibly.
Oh, maybe.
It's like, you did this to me! And like 5 seconds later, they have an announcement.
There's apparently a new Wisp in Sonic Colors Ultimate. Transform Sonic by harnessing the magnificent power of Wisps to defeat enemies and discover the secrets of the Interstellar Amusement Park. Pass through solid objects and discover alternate paths using the new Jade Ghost Wisp.
You know, that honestly could be the recolor.
That could be. Maybe he's colored depending on what Wisp you have.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. That's the Hoodlum Havoc kind of route where you open the cans, you get a power up, Rayman's hands and feet turn green.
It reminds me that my friend Viv was making a little Sonic project where when he would pick up Wisps, he straight up just changed forms. She had like whole models, like new models for Sonic.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
I'm probably going to go the lazy route with this and just use the straight line tool. Just cause.
There's also a rival rush mode. Put your skills to the test and go head to head with Metal Sonic. Outrun Metal Sonic to unlock rewards.
Oh yeah, and they showed Metal Sonic in the animation thing, so.
Yeah, it's on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. I wonder if it's going to be on the new consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series X and S.
Probably.
Oh yeah, never mind. It says that in the same area actually. Game is also playable via backwards compatibility. Well, it's nice to see that it's getting a re-release.
Is there no place to pre-order yet?
I don't think so. Check Epic Games.
I did, and there was nothing.
Weird. Yeah, it's probably not on.
What the heck was that? Was that you?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, if Zippo was right about both of those things, then this is going to be an interesting year.
Truly.
Shadow the Hedgehog 2 is trending. Yeah, I can't wait.
Wait, really?
Yeah, apparently that's trending according to somebody in the chat.
I don't know. I see Nintendo Direct trending.
Sorry about that. Just checking on a friend.
That's fine.
What madness did I miss in this stream here?
Ugh.
Mm.
Sorry for yawning so much.
That's fine.
It's not. You should stop.
Unacceptable.
Oh, I forgot. That was a mistake. So I just made this mistake where it's like I thought I had accidentally closed out the pop-up ad, the pop-up chat, so I went back and pulled it up again, and I realized now I have 2 pop-up chats open.
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog 2 trending on Twitter. Oh, good God, why? Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to see what that toxic heck hole thinks of the announcements.
Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do the deep dive.
Oh, hey, someone's gonna have to. Let's see.
What's this?
Okay, so far, my buddy Violet's liking the announcement of the Rise of the Wisps.
Yes. I made a remix of the Canopy song.
Oh really?
It's on my channel. If I can find it. Wow, it is buried. I posted so many. It's buried underneath our soundtrack videos.
If they were to add IDW characters to the next game, who would you want it to be?
You know who I want.
Yeah, Tangle and Whisper, obviously, but I also think that Starline would make a fantastic villain
I agree.
for the main game.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say those 3 would probably be who I would want. I would also say, just for the sake of, I think that, I was just about to say, like, those 3, and also just because I do find them relatively amusing. Like, I think it'd be neat to have, like a tag team boss battle between Rough and Tumble.
Oh.
What was that?
What? Why? Are people still talking about PSO2?
Yeah, a lot of people still play it. I guess the Sonic YouTube account, while that like last trailer or teaser was going on, they put in the chat, where have I seen that running before? That's interesting. Let me see that trailer again.
Like right at the same time that Sarah posted that, I posted my Canopy ambush mix. Yeah, the only reason that I'm remotely aware of PSO2 is because I was my crazy ex wanted an alternative to Warframe, since I was playing Warframe with my actual girlfriend, who was really sweet.
Question: what is PSO2?
Phantasy Star Online 2.
It's you best not know. It's for your own good.
That's just making me more curious.
We want to preserve.
If Cygames, the same people who did Fire Emblem Heroes and Grand Blue Fantasy, ever made a Sega crossover game, would you guys play it? No.
I think it depends on what kind of crossover game.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not much for mobile games anyway, but those are specifically ones that I have not played. And if it's a Sega crossover game, like Sega Heroes or whatever, then like I'm going to sleep. because it's gonna dip its toes into like all these different concepts and not really utilize them to their full extent. And that's what Sega Heroes does. It's like we have these Sonic characters, but like I just kind of want like a Sonic game, or like like a game that focuses on one IP.
And it's funny that you mentioned Sega Heroes, because as you were like describing it, it was like I thought they did something like that beforehand. I just didn't remember what it was, and then you said Heroes. It's like that's it.
On to the boy. My precious baby boy.
Ah, little Tails.
I'm rewatching the 2022
teaser.
Yeah.
Teaser.
People are like where have I seen that running before? Or not people, but the Sonic, and people are analyzing it.
I do know some
I don't
people
know
are
where I've
talking...
seen them running before.
I do know that there were some people that are talking about, like, in some shots it looks like they slightly altered his shoes to look kind of like it does in like the Adventure key art.
It looks bendy. That might be.
Yeah, I think I did get a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
One of the frames. So I will send that. Give me a
I wonder what's like up with like the purple pink pixels.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah.
what does it look like? Did you say?
Hold on, I got a screenshot. I'm gonna like send it.
No,
on
I
my
don't think
phone
it's the
besides
Phantom Ruby tag.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say Phantom Ruby. I said I asked what I said what it I asked what did you say it looked like, cuz
It's the purple
Adventure
pink.
key art.
The shoes.
Oh, the shoes. I thought you were
Adventure key
referring to
art.
what I said.
I don't know if it's called key art, but the 2D art is what I mean.
The cell shaded art?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind of bears a resemblance.
I'm just saying, if the game does not have that level of graphics, I'm unsubbing.
Well, I mean, if it's gonna be on the PS5, I wouldn't be surprised if it does. If it looks at least somewhat similar to what that teaser looks like.
I mean, I'll be fine if it just looks like video game graphics.
Yeah.
Forces was not anything to write home about, so like, a good looking current gen Sonic game would be great.
I'm all for the new
what's up with the glitchiness?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to say that running animation's probably reminiscent of Adventure as well, but I don't think so. It looks more like the It looks more like the running from the original Colors trailer, which I think is why everybody thought that this would be a trailer for Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Yeah. But it's like the fact that he's in like a more realistic looking woods setting kind of makes you like wonder what it actually is.
Mm-hmm. They finally adopted it in the Unreal Engine.
It literally just looks like the real world, which kind of disappoints me. But I mean, whatever.
Well, I mean, like if it is a possible, again, just going into like hypothetics, if it is going to be an Adventure remake, I guess it would make sense if it was more human looking.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I feel like you'd have a big backlash if you just decide to like remake Adventure, but just like replace all the humans with Mobians.
Wait.
And actually, if that's going to be the case, if they also remake Adventure 2, what Mobian would you think they'd make the president look like?
If they do make an Adventure 3, it has to be the Meta X arc. And not the way 4Kids did it either.
I don't know, like, would they really, like, take things from X for a new game? Like, I think the only thing I could think of that they really took from X was Shadow's inhibitor rings for 06, but even then, they only used it, like, once in 06.
Actually, no. I mean, Adventure... X took from the Adventures And then
And then Metrix was like something new.
Yeah.
yeah. Exactly. Sega hired that man.
Somebody's
Which man?
mentioning.
Oh.
I think that quip about the running animation is just pointing out how a clip of the teaser was on the 30th anniversary video. That would make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
So Sonic Colors Ultimate's being done by a team called Blind Squirrel Entertainment.
I can't believe
not
they're-
blind.
I can't believe they're making that blind squirrel work with such an obvious disability.
I mean, look at
I'm
Red.
glad they hired my cousin, to be honest.
I'd rather have a half-blind Red Wolf work on it.
Well, that explains why it's, why it looks like it's turning out really good. They outsourced it. That makes sense. They're hard at work on the new Sonic game, so.
Yeah, whatever that's gonna be.
I'm not even gonna.
Man,
do
I'm
one
excited. I'm
freaking
gonna.
man over
I
here.
think I'm gonna buy that Colors remaster.
I might too. Like I do own
Yeah.
colors. I do own the vanilla colors, but I might get Ultimate just because. It'd be nice to play it on my Switch, and also because I'm curious about some of the stuff that they're adding into it. Like apparently, one of my friends found out that there's actually going to be like a rival mode where you can race through the levels against Metal Sonic.
Yep. There's also an extra wisp, which means that they're probably doing changes to the level design to accommodate for it, which is really exciting, actually.
Oh, they actually are. Well, what is this new Wisp? Because I don't remember seeing that.
It's the Jade Ghost. You can phase through the level and find like new pathways and stuff, is what they said.
So it definitely does sound like it's a lot more extensive a remaster than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, very exciting. If it's $60, I might hesitate, but I'll buy it for like 40 or 30.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm.
It'll
guessing
be funny
probably be-
if it's $60. It will be kind of funny because that means it'll be priced higher than Forces was at launch. So that's why I'm doubtful that it'll be full 60. Probably 40 at most.
Probably.
But if it's 30, I'll buy it at 30. Just like right there. Couldn't be worse than the Lost World port. Lost World port was like functionally fine, but they stripped a bunch of the Wii U content out. And I mean certain stuff like I understand, but then there's just not like the entire multiplayer mode, which sucks.
Yeah.
$60 for a game that came out almost 11 years ago? Yeah, no thanks. I'm not looking to buy a Call of Duty game on Steam. For some reason, like, there's like COD games from like 2010 that are still like $40 right now.
Jeez.
How long have we been streaming for? Oh, a little over an hour.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I like how
It's too long. It's time to get the rifles.
I like how the official stream was a fraction of that,
Yeah.
Yeah, most of it's just chilling.
which is fine. I mean, again, E3. Yeah, Black Ops 2 is like $60 on Steam. I don't know why. That game came out in like 2012 or something.
I am gonna try and like finish this.
Black Ops
fast
2
as
is
goddamn
probably
can.
older than some of our subscribers. And it's $60
Happy
on Steam.
Happy birthday, Black Ops 2. Now I'm just curious, like which one do you think will give us more info on the new game first, E3 or Summer Games Fest?
Probably E3.
Yeah.
E3's like if their E3 sucks, then that's especially because they skipped a year. So if Sega's like first E3, or I guess Sonic's first E3 since like 2019 or so, sucks, that's gonna be terrible for PR.
Yeah. Like, I am, like, very cautiously optimistic about how it's going, because it's like, I was having, like, that discussion with a friend of mine, like, a little after the whole thing ended. Like, he was talking about, like, it's gonna be, like, really tough to sell people after Forces, and I was just under the impression of, like, considering how long that they waited since Forces, like, Forces was, like, 2018, wasn't it?
2017.
Okay, 2017. Like, considering how long of a gap that is between Forces and what we have now, I want to say they at least learned their lesson about, like, taking their time with the games.
Oh yeah, those are definitely custom shoes and gloves. Man, I'm so curious. That Sonic
like
model
the pink
literally looks
splatter.
like the Smash one, but that's exciting because it means that they're probably updating more than just the resolution. They could have literally just upscaled it and called it a day. Yep, you got... Wow, what's going on? You got, like, Sonic, like... Hold on, let me pull this up on the browser overlay. Check it. They got, like, Sonic... Let me zoom in on this. You got, like, the painted stuff on Sonic. Sorry, that's over the chat. Let me,
The Jackson Pollock look.
Yeah. And then in another screenshot, let me see if I can pull this up.
Yeah, some
Sorry, it's
golden
covering
gloves.
the screen. Yeah, you got, like, the golden gloves.
Golden gloves for the Golden Globe Award.
And then I'm going to take the screenshot where he's blinking, because I don't think he blinked in colors originally.
Wait, what? Really?
Check it. You got, like, the really glossy, it looks like just straight up metal shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scale that down now, because that's really really big. That's cool. I wonder what that is. I don't know, with the painted stuff, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like what I theorized, which is where it changes color depending on what wisp you are. It could be that, but I don't know. With the paint splatter, I don't know what wisp that would be for. So I think maybe you can just customize how Sonic looks to an extent.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's also some kind of online multiplayer mode then, because Sonic had the Sonic Colors on the Wii had the Gameland stuff that was multiplayer. So I wonder if they're trying to work something like that in, or like co-op. I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes too up. But yeah, that's interesting. Either way, what we do know is that this will be much more than just taking the original game verbatim and just running it at a higher resolution. So that's cool. Which is good. I expected it to just be the original game running at a higher native resolution, but
yeah,
looks like they're really, really putting in. That's probably why it's going to release in September.
I'm just
Man,
looking at
that's
chat.
exciting.
Yeah, abstract hedgehog. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him. He's just going.
Yeah, I'm excited for Sonic Colors Ultimate more than the actual game, because the actual game we don't know anything about.
Yeah, well,
and the last time we got something like this where we didn't know anything about it, Forces happened, so it's a little worrying.
yeah, just like I will admit, like,
I think worst case scenario, we get like really amazing trailers and stuff like with Forces, and then the game is just not very good like Forces. But like I genuinely don't think that the reveal is going to be bad. But yeah, I don't know.
Let's hope they give him a
Interesting.
bit more expression
Interesting
in his
stuff.
model.
This art is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Sonic Colors thing?
I'm just talking about your art.
Oh. God, I'm an idiot sometimes. I decided to just not use the straight line tool. It's much faster just going in it by hand. Where's the thing? Where is it? Oh, long
I think I'll keep streaming until you either finish
finish.
that or
I'll try and finish this fast.
If you finish the line work. Sega finally hired that man.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm not thrilled that it just looks like a real place. Any update on Sonic Chaos Adventure? No, we've been pretty slow right now. But I'm not in control of any of that.
This year's been tough.
Last year was even tougher.
Yeah.
We're getting we're getting some work back on Sonic Core, which is nice. That's the fan game that I work on with my friend Gygas.
And I'm finally getting back into the friggin' environment art of it.
Yep.
After how many years?
Like a year.
Oh, just one. Oh, damn. I thought it was more.
I was just saying that the new trailer's got an ancient theme to it. It's like Omens but real. Yeah, and hopefully with
Omens
better,
but real.
Hopefully with better QA.
Omens but not Ori.
Omens but good.
Oh.
Do you know about Goosebumps? I know about Goosebumps. I am not familiar with it at all.
I was scared to read Goosebumps.
R.L. Stein. I loved Goosebumps.
I was too scared to read the books.
Well, then, Red, this question is for you. What is your favorite book or episode?
Book or episode. I cannot remember the name of it off by heart, but it's the one where the dad's a scientist and which one is it? I can't remember the name. The dad's a scientist and the kid finds out that he's actually a plant.
No, what?
I can't remember the exact plot because it's been years, but it's still my favorite one to date. And it's like something turns out to be a plant, like that just tries to eat someone or something. I cannot remember. It's been a while.
They showed a cutout of Jade Ghost for some reason in the Colors trailer. Yeah, because Jade Ghost is going to be in the game. You can like phase through areas.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm so happy that it's more than. Again, I'm so happy that it's just more than just a high-res re-release. They're actually adding things. It's really, really exciting.
Yeah, like I really hope that like in addition to finally learning more about the new game, I hope we also get to at E3 or Summer Games get more info on like what else they're going to be adding to it.
Mm-hmm. I tried emulating Colors, and there's a 60 FPS patch, but I had to play it at 30 because 60 was 60 was like not working on Dolphin for me. But hey, now I don't have to emulate it.
Yeah.
I don't like this hand, but honestly, I don't care anymore. It's a hand. It's obviously a hand.
Red, apparently it's called Don't Go to the Basement.
That's what it is! Yes! Thank you. I've also got this other smaller one called, where it's make your own spooks or something. Scare yourself.
Adventure?
That's what it is. Yeah, it's like an adventure one where you choose. It's like an actual book, but it's got like the thing where it's like go to page like 64 if you choose this, and go to page like 78 if you choose this. And it was so fun.
I have some juicy sound design to share.
Okay.
For
Oh yeah, sorry.
You'll know
you might
exactly
notice
what
we got the name of the chat, Sonic Harley Davidson stream, which is weird. I called it Sonic Zap Fan Club just now after the reveal, but Red is drawing some Sonic Colors fan art.
Yes. Specifically.
Oh, let me hear this.
New...
Oh yeah, this is from Tangle and Whisper 3. So.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the voice, but that's fine.
No.
You should send the voices you did, the Shadow Androids Online voice.
I've also just realized that you guys may be hearing some noise on my end. That is my dog.
I'm not noticing it.
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness, because he's being very loud, and I was getting very anxious for a second there. He's whining.
Oh.
But yeah, that's for the moment. We all know what the moment is.
I'm going to cry.
Somebody
when they activate.
Somebody says people can complain all they want about seeing wisps and colors and stuff, but that new 2-part animation looks sick. I agree.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should be complaining about colors because it's not like Colors is the game that gets shoved down my throat in every like everywhere I go in the Sonic fandom. That's Unleashed.
Mm-hmm. I would say
I am so literally looking at Unleashed. I've played both versions of Unleashed. I don't really care for it. I don't think they're very good games, but I mean, if people like them, whatever. But it's gotten to the point where not even by playing the game, but just by people just not shutting up about it and complaining when something isn't like Unleashed and complaining that we didn't get a new Unleashed port or whatever stupid thing that they can complain about that relates to Unleashed. It makes me physically sick now. Not actually, but it just I get this I just hate hearing about it. It's I'm so tired. I'm so tired of hearing about Unleashed.
You know what? It's really
so
funny
refreshing that they just didn't do Unleashed for the port and instead did Colors. It's nice. I mean, not that Unleashed doesn't deserve a port or whatever. That would be cool, I guess. But I don't know. I'm glad that it was Colors that they chose for this particular port because I'm sick of hearing about Unleashed. It's a nice
I'm generally surprised that it was Colors that they picked for it.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but I mean, it's cool.
Mm-hmm. And what's funny is the whole spiel that you went through with Unleashed. It's really funny because that's the exact same thing that I have against Black Knight. The only difference is that people continue to give me hell for it.
Oh my God, Black Knight! I have never heard the end of the conversation about Black Knight either. I haven't even played. I need to play Black Knight at some point. I'll probably stream it on my personal channel like I did with Unleashed on Wii.
Make sure you have ice packs for your wrists.
Well, I mean, I might play it. I don't know if I'll play it with the Wiimote. I don't know if it's possible to play without a Wiimote, though. That's what's worrying.
You do need it because that's how you swing the sword.
Yeah, it's kind of like Twilight Princess on the Wii.
Kind of, except with Twilight Princess, you can play with a GameCube controller.
Except Twilight Princess is a good game.
That's
debatable.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it's better than Black Knight, but still.
I don't want to be too mean to games that I haven't played. But I will say I am at least sick of hearing about Black Knight as well.
Yeah. I'm trying... But yeah, I guess just going back to the positivity, it is interesting that they pick Colors. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I am curious if that's going to lead the door to see other games being ported as well.
I'm probably not going to be able to play any of these games anyway.
I'm kind of curious as to whether or not that would lead for things what if they decide to port Generations to the newer consoles?
Would you guys want an actual Mario and Sonic adventure game? Yeah, that'd be awesome. I don't know how they would do. Actually, Well, Sonic Bowl is an alright example of that. That's a cool little fan game you can download that puts Sonic characters and Mario characters into Mario levels, and it works decently well. Though also that doesn't have the whole Sonic the Hedgehog physics thing going on, so that's probably why it works.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. I would prefer if they do just a straight up classic adventure game with the two as well. But at the same time, I agree in a sense of it'd be really hard to mesh the two of them together in a platformer without sacrificing what makes one of them special.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mario could roll in Odyssey and it obeyed physics. I mean, even pretty much every 3D Mario game, I'm pretty sure, has had a sense of momentum. You can play Mario 64, and when you go on most downward slopes, you will actually speed up, and then upward slopes obviously take a lot more energy.
Mm-hmm.
So, even as far back as Mario 64, Mario has had that concept of momentum in 3D, even though it's not as extreme as Sonic's. So I think it could honestly work pretty well. I just, it would take me a lot of experimentation and a whole design process for me to personally figure out how that would be put together. And obviously that's not something that I have time for on this stream. But I do think that people much smarter than me could probably make a really rock solid game with it. Would you expect Bokun from Sonic X to make a video game appearance? I don't know.
No.
That'd be funny, but I don't think that'll ever happen.
I think this is probably the fastest I've done line art, to be honest.
What the heck?
Sorry if I'm giving anyone like a headache with all the spinning that I'm doing in this.
No, that's fine. Mario got more physics in games like Odyssey, while Sonic lost some in Forces. Yeah, I mean, well, Sonic has had like way more simplified physics since Boost was like created. Actually, I'd argue since 06. 06 like has some Sonic moves, but barely any of it obeys any of the original Sonic like momentum stuff. But I would say that Boost is where they just kind of decided instead of trying to recreate it, they would just do something completely different. Which is kind of irritating. There's like very little semblance of like there's very basic acceleration and stuff, I guess. But a lot of it is eschewed in pursuit of, you know, just the whole go fast at all times thing, which is a little sad. But hey, let's hope the new title maybe found some crazy way to... You know what it looks like, actually? It looks like... Because Sonic's like already running with no aura or anything in that new game reveal.
It looks like
and then his stuff kicks in and he starts glowing. Do you remember the mock state from Sonic Advance? I forget which Advance game. But in Sonic Advance, when you reached a certain like speed, it would engage this mock state thing where you have like a blue afterimage behind you. I think... I wonder if that's what we're seeing in that trailer. I would hope so. I hope it's not just an alternately stylized Boost, but I really want to believe that maybe that's just, you know, their mock state. Maybe once you break a certain speed limit, then that effect kicks in. That would be awesome. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my observation from that trailer. I want to believe.
Time to line the boy. My beautiful baby boy. This is like very haphazardly drawn tails because I've not drawn tails in this style yet.
I'm going to tweet about that and see how many people validate my opinion.
Oh, Caesar, what are you doing?
Or if people just
Hello.
give me crap for not liking Boost. It's like, oh, quit whining. Just accept that it's a different Boost, you classic fanboy.
You classic tard.
Well, that's not a cool word to say on stream.
No, you're right. I meant to say you classic fart.
Something like that. Classic. Trying to not use what the rest of Sonic Twitter uses, which is an explicit reference. Classic. I don't know. I don't know what stupid terms people come up with for different types of Sonic fans. I just call people who disagree with me idiots and move on with my day. I don't have a specialized word for any of that. You don't need a specialized word or a label. Just gotta call them idiots, and that's it.
And then they go and cry. Right in their mommy's lap. Mommy, some guy on Twitter called me an idiot.
Oh yeah, if you guys want a very quick take on the Roger thing, and like, I bring this up because I just got shown a tweet where somebody was like, "Oh, he must have never left. It was a stunt." It's like, what likely happened. James phrased it very well. He wasn't here to say it, but he messaged it to me while we were talking about it the other day. But like, what likely happened was his contract ran out, and then negotiations were a little rough for a bit. And so he called out their bluff. Maybe it was like a payment dispute or something. So he called their bluff, and the backlash made them go like, oh crap, we need to bring him back. So they brought him back. And they were like, okay, sorry, we'll bring you back, and we won't like change your pay or whatever. And the reason I say that, and the reason why James kind of theorized that it was like, because James theorized the contract thing, the payment dispute was somebody else in that group chat that I was talking about, but also that's my own belief. The reason I say that is because Cindy Robinson in particular, and this debunks the idea that it was just a stunt as well. For now, Cindy Robinson was like, oh, I'm moving out with my... Sorry, I was trying to make sure that you didn't accidentally give Tails 5 fingers.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I was counting
cutting.
that up at
Don't
first,
worry.
and it's like, wait a minute.
Don't worry, I'm cutting.
Yeah, that's weird. Roger...
It looked
Roger,
like he had 6 fingers on each hand.
Roger said on a live stream or podcast or whatever that he just kind of wanted to exit from it because he was very vague about it, but he did at least make it out like it was his decision. And now I wonder if that was just him keeping hush-hush, like he was like a non-disparagement clause or something. I don't know.
I am not liking the way this body looks now.
But yeah, Cindy said that she was moving out of the Sonic scene. And that are you still dubbing Sonic IDW? Yes.
Yeah.
We have Tangle and Whisper 3 coming out soon. Probably not going to make it to Friday because we've been really busy this week.
Today, this week was finals week for me, so that's why I've been
I think
and I had a backlog of other clients that needed music this week. So god dang it.
That's fine.
Been a rough week for all of us.
I'm sorry that fell through.
It's been exam period for a lot of people.
Better not rush things and
Better not Sonic Rush things.
I'm going. Ah!
Yeah, like we said, or like I said rather, Cindy was off or is off, and Mike Pollock, like around the time Roger announced his departure, was like, "Oh, I'm not sure if I'm leaving or not." And then like a few weeks, like about a week or so later, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm happy to announce that I'm still Eggman." So it was definitely, I think it's mostly anyone's guess what actually happened, but we at least know that it's not a conspiracy or anything or like a stunt, like this one person on Twitter says.
Yeah,
or how other people say.
I'm sure it's not. The first thing that came to my mind though was that stunt that Hunted P tried to pull. Where he's like, I'm getting back into the Sonic games because that makes me money. And then Sega never returned his calls, and then Lost World came out. So yeah, probably not in that game.
Oh! Can you imagine how much of an idiot I would have looked like if I had actually given him 5 fingers and a thumb?
It would have been the 5-finger death punch.
Ah!
Remolo Shutters 27.
No, it's feet I can't get to look like. I said light, I meant right. I can't speak. Yeah, my hand is starting to hurt, so I'll probably get the line art done and then call it a day on this.
Who's going to be the new voice for Amy? My bet is Christina
Me.
V. I don't know. It's anyone's guess. Christina
Me.
V would probably do a pretty good job. Oh yeah, if I was in charge. Everybody's like, who's your favorite voice actors for the Sonic series? I think Yuri Lowenthal would do a great Silver, and it's like, I have an entire, extremely good, pretty much spot on cast listing right here. So there you go.
That's right, he's got me as all of the roles because like every
Yep.
character should just be a Scottish woman.
Yep. You got it.
Sorry.
Gonna be me.
Yep.
This fella gets it.
Yeah! Like, hi, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
God.
You're comparing yourself to me.
I'm gonna make you eat those words.
You're not even good enough to be my fake.
I'm a gay make me said
You know what?
equal. It's equal, not fake.
I
The
don't care.
quote is not good enough to be my equal. No, actually, it's not good enough to be my. I'll make you eat those words. I'll make you eat those words.
I make you eat those words.
Oh my
That's like
God.
Sonic's voice exactly. I make you eat those words.
Well, also, Colleen
I'll
is
make
still
you
there.
eat those words. Oh yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Yeah, it should be noted that Roger and Mike Pollock are they're still on, but also so is Colleen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I remember her mentioning that on her Twitter.
Yeah, and then Prime appears to be going for a new cast, which makes sense because it's Canada, and I think
Australia.
their laws about
Oh no, Australia. I said Australia. What the hell?
nothing good ever happens in Australia.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
where
want proof
Gerbil
of that,
was made.
oh wait, no, never mind. Gerbil was not. You know what? Let me see if Gerbil's even on. He's not, but I bet you if I didn't get Oz in this group chat and I just got Gerbil instead, then Gerbil would have been here because Oz sure didn't come in.
Get in here, Oz! No ifs, ands, or buts!
Especially not
my
butts.
We don't want to
I
see
like
those,
how-
not on the stream.
We
I
don't
like
want
how
to see
with the
no
rest of
ifs.
this- I like how with the rest of this drawing, I've given them like
Off
I've
stream,
done an alright
however.
job, and then Eggman.
Cube Man.
Cube. I'm just gonna make him a silhouette. That's like my plan for this.
Yeah, I can see that working.
A Tangle and Whisper game would be cool, but at the same time, it's been like 4 years since the last Sonic game, so like, if we could ever have both, then...
Like, do you think maybe, like, if they do give us, like, a Tangle and Whisper spin-off, would it just, like, work like a straight-up Sonic game, or would you imagine them tackling some other kind of gameplay style?
Probably
I think for Tangle, it'll probably... What I would like is something that plays kind of like a Sonic game, but, like, with a grapple hook. Not like Custom Hero. Custom Hero just kind of... It's basically just a homing attack. For Tangle, I'd like something where you could actually grapple onto specific areas of the level and swing around. There's a mod for Sonic Robo Blast 2 that adds Tangle, and it does just that, and she's extremely fun. I don't know what they do for Whisper. Whisper would be a lot more challenging.
Say turn.
Do you need something? Do you need something for that cough, man?
You need something? I've got some lights up here.
If anybody who's putting Whisper into a fan game... Like, if anybody who's putting Whisper into a fan game manages to figure that out,
I need
then,
my prototype out is what I need. But enough about that.
I could easily see Tangle with like simplified Spider-Man PS4 type swinging.
Yeah, I can see that.
The Sonic Robo Blast 2 Tangle mod is like extremely impressive. I was not expecting it to work as well as it does. It's a little frustrating to get used to.
Wait, what if they dealt with Whisper kind of
the voices would obviously be different, but I mean every dub seems to have a different cast for Tangle and Whisper anyway, so this is just... They'll probably just make the voices extremely generic. Oh god. I'm imagining what they would make the Diamond Cutters sound like if they were in an official game. They'd probably just be like a bunch of like American sounding voices.
Oh god.
Please don't.
Like the whole reason I
keep Claire Scottish. Go on.
The whole reason I opted for accents for my Diamond Cutters was because for Whisper I just kind of wanted her to sound Brit. I forget if that was something that the original actress for Whisper did, or if it's something that I suggested.
You asked her to be British.
Oh yeah, that's right. Originally we were getting H dubs for Whisper. She's Tangle and a few other things.
Right.
And she's a fantastic actress. She also did the Wisp sound effects that we use. And unfortunately she had to take a leave before she could actually record for Whisper. So we got Skrillo in her place, and he just kind of did a voice that sounded like kind of like H-dubs, but added his own flair to it. And so I used the fact that I picked a British voice for Whisper, and when we got to the Diamond Cutters, it's like, okay, well, I think maybe they should all have like accents from around that area. And So that's what we ended up doing. It's funny. I don't know if I've mentioned this on a stream before, but literally I was just in a call with Dr. Bean, and he was just kind of a person who stumbled across the Adrenaline server and was in calls, and we became solid friends. Played Risk of Rain a few times, and then I'm listening to his voice, and I'm thinking, you know what? I should get him for Smithy. He's like exactly the kind of voice I'm looking for. Because, he's a black guy in the UK. And I was like, I think this like particular like really hearty voice would just work perfectly for this, big old lion dude. And, the accent checks out.
Mm-hmm.
And for Claire, I was just like, well, I have Red over here, so might as well use that.
Just drags me in.
Slinger, I wanted an Irish guy, but Neox, or I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. The guy who ended up doing Slinger, he had an easier time doing a Welsh accent, so I was like, okay, we can just run with that. Very fun. And the reason I went with those kinds of accents is because the most, like, I think the most interesting accent you ever get in the Sonic games, like, officially, is just, like, occasionally somebody will sound, like, kind of British. It's like you typically just, everybody just sounds American for the default, like, character casting in English. Which is a shame, but I mean, it makes sense. I wouldn't want to give the other characters accents that they've never had. But for the Diamond Cutters, they're completely new characters, so yeah.
I got that, Derek. I got that. I will admit, I have always wanted, like, just a Scottish accent somewhere in the Sonic games, and I'm surprised I've never seen one. Probably because you can't see accents.
You know what? Maybe that should be Amy's new voice if they're gonna get a new Amy. I'm Sonic!
Oh, man.
Whoever does that girl in the Owl House, I think, would do a pretty good Tangle.
Yeah.
Actually, Ashley Johnson. Where have I heard that name before? That name sounds super familiar. Let me see.
Give Jeremy this thick Boston accent for no reason. Why not?
Just get the people from the redub we did for April Fools.
Yeah.
With me as Rouge.
Yeah.
Well, that's who she is. Yeah, I can see her being a pretty decent Tangle.
I remember. I think Hyper was talking about it. He mentioned Ashley Birch.
Yeah, because like in a handful of things I've seen her in, she does sound like it would be a good fit for Tangle. Like particularly just you were mentioning Owl House. There's a show that Ashley's going to be voicing in soon called The Ghost and Molly McGee. Her voice for
right.
Molly really does fit Tangle.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's right.
Like she even has the energy for it. Like the bit where it's like, and I love making people happy, so I'm bound to make tons of friends. Like that just feels like a Tangle line to me.
Wait, they have these cool effects. Where are the cool effects? Clip Studio.
You guys hear my dogs?
I knew there were dogs. I just didn't know whose end that was.
Oh my god, are they like howling again?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Babies.
Yes.
This art's coming out fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like just figuring out how I'm gonna do the background.
What is happening back there?
Wow.
What the heck is going on?
What?
Dogs.
I know the dogs, but they are going insane.
Would you guys like to see a House of Mouse revival? I didn't watch it, so.
I'm not against it. Like I think that I honestly do like the premise of House of Mouse. I actually think is really amusing. I'm not quite sure how they would handle a revival though.
Yeah.
They should just do it in the Mickey Mouse style. That's not even what it is. The Mickey Mouse short style. That would be funny.
Oh, yeah, that would be amusing. I mean, that already has like a bunch of Disney crossover elements in.
Oh, that's not good. My Discord just crashed.
Thanks, Discord, for crashing.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna pull up the drawing again right away. Oh, Red's out too.
Oh my god, I've got an update!
Yeah, that's what happened with me too. It's like it kind of just forced me to update.
Well, I updated before, and it just okay.
Oh no, wait, it wasn't an update. It just crashed.
Red's Discord crashed as well.
Yeah.
Giving the whole Sonic cast a typical New York accent or some other strong accent just sounds hilarious.
Okay, so I want to make sure. What was the last thing you heard me say before it crashed?
Forgot.
Oh well.
Hey, I'm running here.
I genuinely forgot.
That's fine. I'm sure it'll come back to me later.
It's like genuinely just...
Let's get this screen share working, everybody.
But just going back to the whole like
Disney crossover stuff.
Oh, okay, I remember now. Like with the Paul Reddish Mickey shorts, like they definitely do like a lot of those. Like in one of the newer shorts where they're at the ice rink and Pete was talking about how like, hope you don't mind me bringing my date, and it's just Ursula from Little Mermaid.
Whoa, what?
And they even got Pat Carroll back to voice her for it as well.
Epic. I'm just doing some.
And also, just going back to the... Oh, sorry.
Don't worry, I'm just explaining what I'm doing now in case people are friggin' confused or whatever.
You're not streaming.
I'm not?
No.
Yeah, you have to pull up your screen share.
That's what I did. I went through the entire thing of like pulling it up, pressing screen share, and pressing start. Alright.
There it is. Let me see. Oh yeah, I wanted to go back to what you were saying about like the New Yorker accents. I feel like if there's any Sonic character that should have a New Yorker accent, it would probably be Vector.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, you sound so sad.
Ah.
Like you sneezed and it just took you out. And you're like, oh.
Okay.
Look at my boy Tails. He's just having a great time.
He's just happy to be relevant.
Oh, Ma, I'm here. I did it, Ma. I just realized I didn't even select the entire thing. There's like a little dot. Just. Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta say, it is really amusing that they actually bothered giving these wisps, like, these war accessories. Like, one of them actually has a scar across their eye.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Like, I think the only one that doesn't have one is the rocket.
Okay, give me a shout out, please. Hello, Queen. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Hello.
Someone.
I'm not doing that again.
Someone mandated that I say this. In honor of Oz, who apparently
God
still
rest his
cannot
soul.
be here.
May he rest in peace.
With
Emma
someone mentioned Colors Ultimate and talking about, hey baby, welcome back to another episode of Bloom Equals Good Graphics. Today we got Colors Ultimate, baby. Last time it was Sonic Omens, now it's Colors Ultimate.
Like, about Colors Ultimate doesn't look that bad.
No,
I don't know,
I'm
man.
not saying it does.
Like,
I'm just
like that
saying
make me glad I
the guy
can't see.
mentioned it. Where is it? There it is. You guys can play that. It's my personal.
Hey baby, welcome back to another episode of Bloom Equals Good Graphics. Today we have Sonic Omens, baby.
Oh my god.
You sound like an auto-tuned Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
Bullwinkle.
Yeah, Colors Ultimate does look way too bright right now. I think, and I don't know if I mentioned this on the stream, but I did mention it on Twitter. It looks like the footage was in the wrong color space. If you've seen a few Adrenaline Dubs videos that the colors look blown out or they look very much higher contrast than the usual comics, that's because there's a certain point where I was not accounting for the weird color space shenanigans that Sony Vegas likes to do, and sometimes it'll blow out the colors too much. I've fixed it as of like issue 14 or so, but basically there's probably a video editing. What I'm saying is there's probably a video editing reason why the colors look more blown out in Colors Ultimate. But it also kind of, in some areas, looks like they just added a new lighting engine. No, we're not going to dub Rise of Wisp because it already has voices anyway. I mean, Sebs the Hedgehog 3 will probably try to get it dubbed, and I'll participate in that if he wants to do that, but we will not dub it for Adrenaline Dubs because it just already has voices, and it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it looks like with Colors Ultimate, maybe they have added a new rendering and lighting engine into the game, and they haven't quite tuned it yet, which is probably why the release window is so far out. But it looks fine. It looks. I saw some comparison shots. The original game looks a little more washed out because of the Wii's graphical pipeline and stuff, but it does look less broken and blown out color wise than what we saw in Ultimate. So I am hoping that Ultimate improves over the next 4 months or so, or
Hopefully.
that maybe that was a somewhat early state or something. I don't know. It looks fine largely. I mean, it's Sonic Colors on PC and in high res with some new assets. So, I think that it's you win some, you lose some. I think it'll be fine. Largely.
I think the one thing I'm the most curious about is because another thing I was talking with some friends. Apparently, they confirmed that because that this game's going to be getting a PC port, we're going to be seeing some really interesting mods coming for this game.
That's right.
I'm just gonna make some final movements and then
There's a. Hold on. Let me show this. Here's a screenshot from Original Colors. Notice how there's like the planet in the background. It's not just the blackness of space. It's also a lot brighter in general.
I've noticed that, like, just in general, a lot of the stuff I've seen with Ultimate, it does look a little bit darker lighting-wise than the original Colors did.
This is Ultimate, and this looks, it looks like that planet in the background is completely gone. Lighting almost looks broken. So, this either means that they're doing a terrible job, which I want to be optimistic, so I don't think that's likely. Or, what I think is more likely is that not only have they thrown a new lighting engine in and haven't tweaked it yet, but maybe they've just thrown in the assets as well. And they have it playable, but it's not perfect. Like, it was presentable in this state, or maybe somebody thought it was presentable in this state. I don't know. I genuinely think this is going to be fine. Oh, yeah, Sonic's gloves look yellow because it seems like they change from shot to shot. It seems like there's some kind of customization going on, which is interesting. And yeah, back to Red's thing. I genuinely think that it's just in a very, very, very early state. They have a bunch of assets in the modified engine. It looks like a modified Colors engine. If it's just from the ground up, that would be interesting. But I think it's really just an upgraded Sonic Colors engine. But it looks like they've thrown all the stuff in and haven't quite gotten it hooked up yet completely. They just got it in a presentable state. So hopefully it improves. If it doesn't, well, I'll be extremely sad. It'll mean that the best way to play Colors is still an emulator where you have to either play it at 30 FPS or have a monster rig to run it at 60. So that'll be a shame. Man, I'm sad because there is a studio called Night Dive, and they have a guy on there. He goes by SV Kaiser. I don't remember how to pronounce his last name, but he is Samuel. I'll just call him Samuel V, or just Kaiser. But SV Kaiser worked on, before he joined Night Dive, he worked on stuff like Doom 64 EX, which is it's his own like little game engine thing that takes the Doom 64 ROM file from the Nintendo 64 and just like converts it to his special engine. And that's actually the version that, because after he joined Night Dive, they teamed up with id Software to actually release Doom 64 on PC officially, and it's that game engine but with a bunch of upgraded stuff like Nintendo 64 accurate texture filtering, which is really nice. And so ever since he's joined Night Dive, they've used his engine, just extremely good, like custom game engine that he built, to remaster a bunch of other games, like obviously games that aren't even on the Doom engine, like Turok. They're working on System Shock 2, I think, remaster of that using the engine. They released a remaster of Shadow Man, which is really interesting, because like I don't really know how popular that game was back in the day, but it is certainly a little more of an oddball pick for them, I would say. Anyway, my point is, in a perfect world, maybe they'd team up with Night Dive to just plop Sonic Colors on his crazy game engine and just get a perfect remaster of it. And I wish that could happen, because Night Dive's remasters are literally, I think, the best in the gaming world right now. Yeah, I hope Nudie's doing okay too. Let me update on the situation, actually. So a smoke alarm went off in her house. She had to catch the train to the hotel. She's at work now, and she doesn't know if she'll be able to rejoin for the stream. Nothing was actually on fire. Mom was making a bagel, and then I guess she burned it. And yeah. Oh, so Katie, the current Sonic PR manager on Twitter, has actually confirmed. So that was definitely just placeholder footage. She has confirmed that Sonic 3 and Knuckles in Sonic Origins will actually be in widescreen. So, nice.
Yeah.
That's exciting. That must have been placeholder footage.
Likely.
I wonder what they're doing with the music. I wonder if they have the original music, or if they just replaced it with the prototype music, because that stuff is largely copyright free, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I imagine so. Like, actually, now that I think about it, I almost forgot that was going to be a hurdle that it would go over, like which music they would use.
It's weird. I actually prefer the prototype version of Carnival Night in particular.
Also, I just saw that you saw Chris's big drawing. Yeah, like, dude's a mad good artist.
K. Staten draws. Let me pull that up actually on the Let me see. Can I do this? I'll take a screenshot of the post and send it in Discord and then use the link.
Someone said that the symbol looks like a lowercase Greek letter alpha, so it might be called Sonic Alpha.
Maybe.
I mean, that does sound like a Sonic title.
All right, here's the big
Sonic
art.
Alpha male. I'm sorry.
Look at it. Look at
it. That is so good. Fantastic art by
Hold on, let me see this.
By Christian A. Staten. At K. Staten Draws. Go check him out.
Yes.
Oh my god,
he,
that is
he
like
worked.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah, he does like a lot of great work. Like, I love the stuff that he's been doing for Smash Cast. Like, as far as like the videos go, he was the one that drew the Geno portraits that we did for our April Fool's video. And he also did the portraits for Daisy for our upcoming episode.
Nice.
Daisy Johnson.
Yep. I could probably share some like not for the stream, but just to show you guys privately. I could show you like some samples of the Daisy portraits that he drew for us.
That would be cool.
Portraits.
Oh. God, my leg.
We're gonna need to rename this. That one's the Tails one. Tails.
Okay, there we go. Here's 3 of them.
Did you guys know that the Warner Brothers
So not
are
Daisy
making,
Johnson then, okay.
Warner Brothers are making a Scooby-Doo and Courage crossover. I did not. My bad.
That is cool.
I did not. I hope they're not using the Scoob thing, because... I hope it's like the other crossovers where it's like 2D entirely.
Yeah, I imagine that's probably going to be the case.
Like Supernatural or whatever. I heard the Supernatural crossover was really good.
Oh yeah, it was surprisingly
I've seen it,
fun.
and it is like, yeah, it is really good. But I'm just a Supernatural fan, so.
Sonic crop circles.
So he is an alien. Let's see.
Here I am doing the same stuff that I learned in like second year graphic communication.
Doing everything I can.
1 point perspective. I don't know why I said that in a Chill's voice, but there you go.
Literally the only thing that I really want out of a Sonic 3 remaster, aside from the obvious stuff like widescreen, like all the bells and whistles of a Christian Whitehead port, is I want the Supersonic music to be replaced, because I think by default it's like that I think it's the Invincibility theme.
Yeah, it's like an instrumental of Reach for the Stars that loops.
I'm talking about Sonic 3.
Oh, but I thought you were talking about like the Supersonic and Colors Ultimate.
I mean, it'd be cool to have a unique Supersonic theme for that, but I don't know.
But yeah, I remember that. Like, actually, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there like technically 2 different versions of the Supersonic theme for 3 and Knuckles?
I don't remember. All I know is that there is an unused theme in Sonic 3 that sounds like it would be used for Supersonic, but just wasn't. That would be really, really nice to hear make a comeback. Hope they use the post-Unleashed model in Prime. They might make some modifications to it. They might just make their own model that doesn't look too much different.
Yeah, because I do know they did announce that one of the character designers for it, Nicholas Cole, he was also the same person that worked on stuff like Super Lucky's Tale and Crash 4. So, and the Spyro Reignite stuff. So
I didn't know he was on Lucky's Tale.
Oh yeah, that was like one of his breakout of his breakout projects.
That game is awesome. That's great.
I got it like earlier this month, and I've been like slowly going through it myself. Like I just finished the second world for that game.
Would you guys like to see Sonic IDW crossing over with other IDW IPs like Transformers or Ghostbusters? Crossovers would be cool.
Yeah. I guess
the crossover that I actually would want to see, because I think Sonic and Transformers would be cool. Don't they do TMNT as well?
Oh yeah, they do, and that's actually what I was thinking of. Like, I actually would be amused to see how Sonic and Ninja Turtles would like coincide. Like, I have like a few amusing ideas for how that would work, but I'd love to see what they would do with that.
Yeah, that would be cool. But the other one that I really, really want to see is a Sonic and My Little Pony crossover, and I don't even watch. I don't know anything about My Little Pony. I just want to see how they would handle that kind of crossover. I'm in a fan game called Sonic Elements of Harmony or something that's literally just that idea. So, and I know nothing about MLP, so this is more just me just wanting to see how they would officially handle a crossover like that. I think it'd be really interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
doesn't Flynn write for that too?
I don't know if he does, but I will say that like if they ever do decide to make a crossover, I feel like the internet would probably explode upon seeing that.
Oh, probably.
Oh yeah, he in 2019 he did an MLP mini for IDW.
Mm.
I don't know if he's done the other. I don't know if he's done the other any other IDW MLP stuff, but he admitted to watching and liking My Little Pony, but fell behind after season 1 with occasional rewatches. That's more information about Ian Flynn's relationship with MLP than I ever expected to leave with. I literally just looked up Ian Flynn MLP just to find if I was right.
I'm not even on the right list.
Man, I'm so that emulation was definitely just like prototype footage or something, or like placeholder footage that. Okay. That makes me really, really happy that Sonic 3 is going to be in widescreen. Like officially. Because we've had it with Sonic 3 Air, which if you haven't checked it out, Sonic 3 Air is literally the best way to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and you can mod it to it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Think of like Sonic 1 and 2's mobile ports, or the Sonic CD port, but just done to Sonic 3, and it's fantastic. It's an unofficial effort too, which is really impressive. The guy just kind of made a game engine that it's almost like that other game engine that I was talking about with Night Dive Studios. This guy just made a game engine that converts Sonic 3 into like the version that he built. It's like the widescreen and stuff, and it's fantastic.
Oh, that was a mistake. Why did I do that?
Some people are theorizing that the remaster of Sonic Colors might be on Hedgehog Engine 2. I don't know if that's the case. I feel like it might just be Blind Squirrel's own engine. Or rendering engine, at least. But I don't know. We'll see. There's a comparison shot that I'm being shown. Oh, he wrote for the Transformers and MLP crossover. Okay. So if there's anybody who could make a good Sonic and MLP crossover, I think it's Ian Flynn. Oh, I just realized that's Arian. Welcome to the stream, Arian. If you don't know who he is, he's MeToons on YouTube. Not YouTube. Well, I guess YouTube. But he's MeToons on Twitter. He's working on Sonic Villains, which a few of us are actually in. And he also just does a lot of great content for the Sonic fandom in general, and just great content in general. Great guy. Go check him out.
Yeah, definitely. Like, great animation, great art, like the super sweetest guy you'll ever meet.
My man, Arian Rashad. He also works on Sonic Rebound, does some animation for that, and he does a spectacular job there. So.
Mm-hmm. And if I'm not mistaken, he just semi-recently he announced that he and a friend of his are actually working on a Ninja Turtles fan series that he's helping with the writing, artwork, and he's even voicing some of the characters, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's awesome! I didn't hear about that. I don't think. That's cool.
It's a super recent thing he's been showing off. Like he's been showing off like his designs for the series for like both the Turtles and April.
Oh, we got a price on the Colors Ultimate.
How much?
$39.99.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
Better deal than Forces for the same price.
Because at least with Colors Ultimate, you're guaranteed you're going to get a good game.
Okay, let me show this Colors Ultimate stuff actually. So somebody sent me another comparison. So this is the original Wii release, and this is the remaster. So a few, I guess, downgrades. Bloom is definitely a lot more apparent. But there are certain things that look better. You can see the light sheen on the on that bottom track there. You can see the disco ball not only... Oh, wow. not only is the disco ball like catching light differently, it's also a higher poly model. So that's really interesting.
Yeah, I noticed some things in like the original Sonic colors. Like some things were like pretty low poly.
Well, yeah, because it's a Wii game. That makes sense.
Hmm.
So, yeah, they're definitely giving more than just character models a makeover, which is interesting. Lighting engine definitely looks new. You can, I mean, that like little blue sheen on the right of that road, you can tell that they've got a new rendering engine in, which is cool. I just hope that what we're seeing is unfinished and that it's going to look a lot better later because, again, there are some areas where if we go back to the Wii version, it looks better. Like, you can see, like, the blue, like, sheen. I think that's from the bloom. You can see the blue, like, stuff on the sides. The speakers look more blue than they do look black. But then on the new one, it just looks like the bloom is just more basic. It's less atmospheric. It's more gray, more washed out. And again, I really hope that they fine-tune this stuff. I would just love if they could find something that has this rendering engine but looks color, like has the color profile of the original colors.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, there you go. Back to Red's art. Sorry to take up some of that screen time.
Also,
Oh, no, it's all right.
Speaking of art, it took me longer than I expected to because I realized, oh no, wait, I should look here instead. But here's some of MeToons' turtle stuff that he's working on.
Am I allowed to show this on the stream?
I'm trying to remember if he posted this.
I'm just not gonna.
Okay, that's fair.
It does look fantastic, though.
It does.
Maybe it's on his Twitter. You can go check it out. Arian
I
Rashad.
really love the color.
I know he
palette.
posted he posted a teaser image of it on Twitter, but it's not the same one that I'm showing you.
His designs are fantastic.
I agree.
I'm really interested to see how they handle the characterization and roles, because purple one's Donatello, right?
Yeah, that's Donnie.
Donatello's design is really interesting. Sorry you guys can't see this right now. If it's not on his Twitter, then you'll know what I'm talking about soon, hopefully.
I should rename these folders. I'm just gonna name that one egg.
That might help.
Egg.
It just might. This one's just gonna be tail. There. This one has to go up on the top.
What's all this here?
I might actually put tails on top of this fella over here. I just cannot. Sunk. There we go.
I think the color palettes on level assets are being unintentionally modified by either them importing the assets into their new engine or just, entirely lighting.
Yeah.
Some stuff's a lot darker than it should be. Some stuff's like just, there's a lot of rough patches. It reminds me of when Gearbox first ported Halo Combat Evolved to the PC back in like early 2000s. And Halo Combat Evolved on PC has remained unfixed graphically until roughly a week ago, because for Master Chief Collection, they still based it off of the Gearbox port. Well, technically, they based it off the Anniversary version, which has a secondary graphics mode that's updated, but that was based on the Gearbox port. And then all that crap, a lot of broken stuff from the Gearbox port visually, got put into the Master Chief Collection version, and that's bad. But then like a week ago, the guys making Master Chief Collection were like, hey, yeah, we're working on fixing all of the Halo Combat Evolved graphical bugs and oddities that Gearbox introduced because they're idiots. That's not actually what they said, but that's what I say, because Gearbox is not idiots. Borderlands 3 was good, and I think their work on the Half-Life expansion was also great. I'm very sorry to anybody who's not Randy Pitchford, at least, because Randy Pitchford is an idiot. But, just in general, there's a lot of stuff wrong with the Halo PC port visually. And they have recently decided to fix it after like 14 years or so. Whatever. Like maybe almost 20 years. I don't know. which is exciting. Hopefully Sonic Colors Ultimate doesn't release with botched graphics.
They can only hope. Anyway, I think since we have been going for a while now, I think I'm gonna head off so I can get myself some lunch. You guys enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you for having me on board with it.
Yeah,
all right, peace out, Hyper.
Finish up here
Okay.
for now.
It was fun having you.
And just finish it off in
Yeah.
my own time.
See you guys later.
I'm gonna make some last minute changes and then I'm gonna finish up. I gotta move.
Would you guys like to see a Goosebumps animated series? That'd be a cool way to revitalize the franchise, I think.
That would.
I mean, I don't know anything about Goosebumps, but, it'd be cool.
Hello. An animated.
If you go on Nibrock Rock's Twitter, he's already made new renders for Sonic's new get-ups in Sonic Colors Ultimate, so that's cool. You go check that out in Nibrock Rock on Twitter. You probably already know him. Fantastic. I would show it here, but it'd be hard to show all 4 images in one image that I can just kind of send or show. Do you think they'll redo the mouth movements and lip syncs for the cutscenes?
God, wait, Nibrock already did something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's been like 2 hours. Makes sense. That guy's fast.
Oh my god, I can't believe I renamed this the wrong thing. Oh, that's supposed to be Sonic.
I mean, the gold and the silver would be the easiest thing, but that means he would have also had time to do the the Jackson Pollock texture.
I mean, it looks pretty simple. There's a splatter plugin for
and then
Paint.net.
pose all of them individually.
That polka dot, I don't remember seeing that polka dot one. That's cool.
I think he just made it.
Where the hell is this there? Oh no, I've lost a layer. Oh no.
Reminds me of how Sonic Core is going to have, you can actually wear different outfit parts. A lot of them from Sonic's history. So you have Sonic Rider's shoes, you have the soap shoes, you got the Rider's glasses.
Sonic
Rider's
laughs in the
clothes.
phobia. Wisp be mad.
He is very angry.
He frustrated.
I accidentally turned off the wrong layer. Again! He's just...
Yeah, there's that question somebody asked. Do they think they'll redo the mouth movements and lip syncs? Probably not specifically that, but I think we can count on the cutscenes at least being re-rendered in the new lighting engine. Because the original ones were done inside the Sonic Colors engine, but they were pre-rendered. And I don't really know why. Maybe they did the same for certain scenes in Generations of Forces and stuff. And all of Lost World, I think, is pre-rendered cutscenes, but they're just in the game engine still. So maybe they did it so that you don't have potential lag hitches or whatever. I mean, especially on Wii. But I feel like with Colors Ultimate, we're at least going to see those in the new engine. I don't know if they're going to just play in-engine, which I would hope for, because that's always really cool. And also, you don't have a frame rate limit when you do that. Or if they're going to just pre-render them again, just with the updated visuals. I don't know. It's anyone's guess. I don't think any of the actual work will be redone outside of what Blue Squirrel has already tackled, which is the lighting and certain assets. I don't think they're going to reanimate anything. I'd like to be surprised, though.
My audio bleeding through.
No.
No. There was a car that passed, or a big-ass truck or something that passed outside on my end. Hope that didn't go through.
No.
You know what I think this entire piece should just be like? I should just get rid of all this. Hold on, let me just get rid of all this and just have it as that. There. Done. It's just one guy. It's just one West. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like cap throwing this off for now. And oh no, I accidentally moved the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna cap this off for now and finish it off later because my wrist is hurting.
That's not take care of it.
Okay, so the Sonic Origins collection is, in fact, at least for Sonic 1 and 2, using the Christian Whitehead versions. Also, let me close out the window. Which is nice. And there's proof of this. My friend Judas, they found that the spring is exactly the same one that's used in the Christian Whitehead mobile ports. So that's nice. We're finally getting them on PC. And I hope that Sonic 3 is on that very same engine as well. I mean, it's in widescreen according to Kate, so fantastic if so. I don't know how else they'd get it in widescreen. I know Christian Whitehead made a prototype of Sonic 3 in his engine that was pitched to Sega, but it never came to fruition. So maybe this could be that brought back from the ashes. I want to see if he... Oh, you know what? Of course he did, because they had to make a new Blue Spheres for Mania. So they're probably just... If that wasn't already done, they're probably just using that. All that tech. Man, I think one of the coolest things about the Christian Whitehead ports is what they did the special stages in them, because I don't remember if Sonic 1 is much different, but I know Sonic 2, instead of using all those sprites, they just redid the environments from the special stages in Sonic 2 in 3D and then are just rendering that instead of just using sprites for it, which is really nice. I think they control better too, but I wouldn't know. I haven't exactly played that version yet. I love all the really, really like hyper retro 3D stuff that they do in the Christian Whitehead ports and also in Mania. Mania's special stage is so cool, and just all the stuff where they blend like retro 3D models with like 2D sprite graphics is fantastic in those games. And especially in Mania. Mania's like at its best.
Oh. Flat meat laughed like really loud there. Would anybody like a butterscotch?
I wonder if the Sonic 3 port is using the new version of Retro Engine, which is called Star Engine. Not like it matters. It's just a little curiosity of mine, because I know that that whole team moved on to Evening Star. I think Tyson has... I mean, yeah, he definitely knows stuff. I think, if anything, I think he's probably involved in that Rise of the Wisps or whatever.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Really excited about the new Sonic game. Love the concept of it being hypothetically playable. So funny. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like super tired. I only got like 6 hours of sleep. And I got up early for this.
He posted on Twitter a gif of Bart Simpson saying zap, zap, zap.
Yeah.
I think the name is Zap, if that's the case, or he's just trolling.
He's probably trolling because everyone else is saying Zap.
If it is called Sonic Zap, that's really not that great of a game. Or name, sorry. It's not that great of a...
It might be that too.
I hope not.
I'm looking through the replies on that, and like there's one comment where he's like, "Bro, you can't just tease us like this, man." And he posts another GIF that just says "Zap."
Zap.
He posted another GIF that was like, "It's zip, it's zap, it's zoop." So it probably is just called Zap. I don't know. Him saying that though and being all teasy like it means he might actually be involved, which would be amazing, and that means that Ian Flynn might also be involved. If they have Hess on it, then they probably have Flynn. That's probably why they're having him do the official lore book. But I don't know, that's all just speculation. I would love to believe all this though. Sorry, all my like speculation and like talking is probably really annoyingly Sonic tubery. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know. I'm just. I'm excited.
I think Hess is just like messing around with people because like
Tyson Mess.
Tyson Mess. He's Tyson messing around.
He's hessing around.
You.
I would like to believe that Tyson Hess is involved. I would like to believe even more that Ian Flynn is involved, because if you don't have Hess but you have Flynn, then at least the story's going to be really good. If you have Hess, then, well, pretty much everything is guaranteed to be at least decent. I don't think anything that Tyson Hess has been involved in has been worse than decent.
Watch me get involved in games
amazing.
in the future and it comes out awful. What is this blocky
You don't
stuff?
want to know what's going to happen.
Oh no. Oh no. Funny, I'm sorry.
Here's hoping that, Tyson is involved. I still can't believe Ian Flynn is writing the official Sonic lore book. Like,
incredible.
At this point, they have to hold him to such a high regard now. I would be extremely surprised if he's not either involved in this new Zap game or whatever, or if he's not involved in a future game. Stream's still going. Yeah, but probably not for much longer. We've taken almost like 3 hours. I don't know. Getting discussions going is fine. I tried to say fine and fun at the same time. My bad.
Fine.
Getting discussions going has been fun.
Where is it? Here.
I don't know. What do you guys think about the Tyson Hess Sonic Zap stuff? You think Tyson Hess is involved? Leave a comment below and like the video. Subscribe. Click the notification bell. I don't know. If people want to give their thoughts about that. Then...
Movie Sonic's gonna be in Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Oh. Well, I don't think Movie Sonic's going to be in it. I think just his boost is going to be.
No. Movie Sonic planned to be an optional in-game skin.
What?
Oh.
Wow. Okay. That.
Oh, I see. It's the it's not the actual model, but like the lightning effect.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. Here's the screenshot.
Wait, no.
Sorry, I haven't been paying attention.
Never mind. Look closer. Look closer at that screenshot. Actually, I don't know. Let me pull up this screenshot. Actually, somebody posted a screenshot of the movie Sonic. Look at that screenshot. You got like. It's like the effect not just on The effect is not just a particle, it's actually applied to his model as well and his quills.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. This seems to be just the regular Sonic model, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's going to be an optional thing for the Digital Deluxe.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I
don't know. I'm even in this really weird state. I'm pretty excited for Colors Ultimate. Oh, hold on. I'm receiving a potential spam. Oh, let's hear this.
Let's,
Hello.
who could we embarrass on stream today?
Hello?
Oh, no. That's my address.
Oh.
Not my address, but my city. I hope that didn't come. That probably came through on the stream. Whatever. It's probably just garbled. Somebody who's watching the stream, or somebody who really doesn't like me but really wants to watch all my streams for some reason, is going to watch that and be like, "Oh, now I know exactly where to send a deadly bomb." Anyway, if I die tomorrow, I'm blaming that piece of crap potential spam.
Oh, I already have your address, Max.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You and Sarah could literally like plot to kill me like right now.
Who says
But
they aren't already?
instead you've decided to torture me by sending me everything but Iron Brew.
Yep.
And that's more painful than any like anthrax or bomb.
Yep, I keep like drinking Iron Brew and just like calls. Like you constantly hear like the crack of the can opening, and then I don't
want
send
some,
them a
dude.
single can. No, I don't even know how much it would cost for me to send it over.
Man, I hope one day on a stream I get called by some like tech support scammer and I get to make fun of them on stream. Just completely unprompted call. And it's just like, "Hi, we're Microsoft tech support, and we're located in America, even though we don't sound like we're American at all." And it's like,
Detroit,
"Oh, what are you calling?
Boga.
What are you calling for?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, I want to fix your computer. You've got a deadly virus, and you need to wire all this money." It's like, "Oh, okay."
Not again.
I pull up my MS Paint bank so I can wire you the money. Oh, I accidentally added like $1 million. Oops. Well, thanks for the $1 million. Screw you.
I love getting the calls about hi, we've been trying to contact you about your car insurance, and I let them go through the entire spiel, and I pause for a few seconds. I'm like, I'm half blind, and then they hang up.
Jay Brothers, how was your day? My day's going good. You're not missing out. They changed Iron Brew. It doesn't taste as good as before.
Rides.
That's a shame.
Ride 4.
Oh yeah, Hess could write really well, I'd imagine. Well, we're closing in on 2 hours or 3 hours. Do you guys want to end this off here, or is there anything else that you guys want to cover?
I have a thing, but it's gonna take me like 2 more minutes.
Okay, and I'll wait on that.
I wonder if I can import Procreate brushes
What in the name of...
Paint. Oh, every time this bird like gives himself a shake, I just get like bird dust all over my face.
What is that?
Hi, you hiding in there? Oh, you're attacking me now. Okay, hi. Oh, don't you dare! That's my bird friend, dude. Don't you bark at my bird friend. I don't care if you're jealous. I'm still really getting jealous of the cockatoo.
Really, I was gonna... Okay, I guess that's
The reason I'm not a zombot right now is because I'm wearing an actual suit of armor. I can't physically touch anything organic.
There we go.
All right, hold on. You're streaming? Okay. Let me pop this
Scrap
open
it.
and I'm going to pop this open and show it.
Looked up a little bit more. Hi. What you screaming about, huh?
She's scramming.
All right. Here's what Tech's working on.
Hey.
By no means finished yet, but hey.
Let me turn this up. Oops. Oh, this is for Tangle Whisper 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this makes me want to cry.
Sounded like you said Shatterverse. It's a Shadowverse, but I don't know. Could be Shadowverse. Tangle Whisper 3 is going to be fantastic, by the way. And so is 4, obviously.
Max, it happened. It happened.
I like these
It
analog
happened.
synths you got going.
I'm gonna have to do some clipping here, but like,
Wow. You might. I have not heard this, so this is like.
that's what I got so far.
Wow.
Yay.
I understand why you're taking this time on this. Taking your time on this. Well done.
Thank you. I want it to fire on all cylinders. I can't do it if it's not firing all cylinders.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right.
Well, thank you, Tech. Is that it for the
What
stream?
happened?
or
What
do you wanna-
happened, Red?
Is that it for what you wanted to show, or are you gonna?
That's
keep
it for what I
working on
wanted to
Okay.
show. But yeah.
Yeah, that's coming out great.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. So
Someone mentioned there's
Don't.
nothing to do with Unleashed. It's fine. I'm tired of hearing about Unleashed at this point, and it's like it's on like current gen consoles, so it's like whatever.
In case anyone has been wondering what the squawking is from my end, this is my little guy Pearl. Ow! Don't bite me. He's biting me right now. He's angry as all hell. You good, dude? Why are you so pissed, huh? What's got you angry, huh? I like put my fingers near the cage and he just goes insane. He does not like me.
Oh yeah, there's there's a Dreams fan game called Sonic World Dreams Edition. It was very interesting. Somebody, I think Oz, sent it to me, and he was like, "Hey, is that your voice at this timestamp?" And it's weird. They use this old voice clip of me going, "Feeling good." It doesn't sound very good. Sounds about like that. It's not very good at all. But that's like the one voice clip of mine they seem to be using. The rest sound like they're Roger, which is weird. But it was funny, just like randomly, like somebody like just being in a fan game that I didn't know I was in. I mean, it makes sense. I'm in Sonic World DX, so I'm not like mad that they just kind of used my voice clips because those are just for Sonic World. So it's like it was just funny. You should go check it out though if you have Dreams on PS4 or maybe it's on PS5. I don't know. So go check it out. Whoever made that did a very good job on it. All right.
Yeah, I gotta do
Well,
my-
I guess with that, we can wrap up this stream. Thank you all for coming.
See ya.
Hopefully you're as excited as I am, if not more. You're probably all more excited. But anyway, yep. Peace out, everybody, and
take care.
Let's look for take care. Let's look forward to what they got in store for E3 and what they've got in store for everything that they showed. Fingers crossed that Sonic Colors Ultimate looks a lot better. All right. See you, everybody.
See ya.
Get vaccinated.